God, I just listened to this whole podcast. It was terrible. I feel like my ears are gonna bleed.
What'd you say? This is Darby Allen, and you're listening to Give Me a Whole Yeah podcast.
Hey guys, how you doing? I got the intro a bit wrong there. I thought I was going to carry on. Yes, how's it going? It's a very hot evening. In I can hear myself on the audio. This is how I know this is how you know it's a stream with me and not Anthony, because I get everything wrong at the start. Yeah, it's really warm. It's really hot. I'm in a vest top because I can't cope. We're in a heat wave, and it's basically because I wanted to get my guns out for you. I'm joking. I'm not that much of a... I don't have that big an ego. Yeah, how's everyone doing? It's been a week. We had a very successful Ring of Honor stream. That was awesome. For those of you who were with us for that last week, we've just reached over 1,000 views. Just for me talking in my kitchen about Ring of Honor, which is obviously one of the coolest independent promotions going. And they had their first pay-per-view back with fans last week, and I think this is a big week for that. So WWE has their first pay-per-view back with fans tomorrow. We'll be joined by Danny French from the Lion's Den, a really cool mental health platform here in Hull. He's also a big wrestling fan, so he's going to come and join me in the wrestling kitchen tomorrow for Money in the Bank with WWE. But here tonight, it is Impact Wrestling's first show back with a crowd, Slammiversary. Obviously, because we did so well with Ring of Honor last week, and our previous Impact streams have done all right, we thought we'd check this out. And I like to be as early as I can these days because I'm always late for everything. And just thought I'd come on a little bit earlier and try and pretend like I'm organized. But yeah, so it's all good. Just enjoying the kitchen, enjoying the warmth. It feels like I'm cooking already. Taryn had all the windows and doors open when I walked in the house, and I feel like that was much more sensible because I closed the windows and the doors because I didn't want any insects flying about getting all up in my face. And now I'm starting to regret it, and I've only been doing it for 3 minutes and 15 seconds. These things normally go on for like 4.5 hours. Oh, I'm sure you can see my pit hair. I'm sorry if my pit hair offends anybody. I don't normally get it out, do I? So I'm sorry. I got a really red face. I got sunburned today. I was out in the sun with an old friend from college, which was lovely. Actually, I hadn't seen them in like 10 years, and we just sort of sat in the sun, had coffee and stuff. Obviously, I've been double jabbed. I'm double vaccinated. They've been vaccinated, and we were like, yeah, we'll catch up. Obviously, we didn't do any hugging or anything, but it was nice to just have a brew. And our restrictions end on Monday, I believe. So like that's pretty weird. I don't know how everybody else feels, but for me, I feel pretty weird about it. But it's going to be an interesting time. It's going to be an interesting time in the next few weeks. Obviously, like I say, we'll probably hear some stories from the wrestling world now that crowds are back. Full attendance, live crowds. SmackDown had a 14,000 people. There were 14,000 sold out cap venue last night. Obviously UK wrestling shows they're not having WWE UK aren't having crowds back quite yet. I look forward to seeing what happens. I know they've got they did have a big event advertised for a couple of weeks, which I was going to watch, which was Walter and Dragunov 2 for NXT UK, but I think that's been pushed back now. I think Walter is kayfabe injured. Maybe they're waiting for a full crowd show, but I'll definitely watch that because that'd be an amazing stream to watch. Amazing few matches to watch. Really, I imagine they'll pull out all the stops there. But yeah, guys, actually, really interestingly, tonight we've just put up. We're going to be doing a stream. We're going to be doing a movie stream next week, which would be cool. We're going to be doing The Dark Knight, which I know some of you voted for on Twitter. going to have a friend of mine, a guy called Jay Sillens from Inkblot Films. He's going to join us to watch The Dark Knight, Batman The Dark Knight. So that'll be cool. I thought, I just thought since we're doing this on Twitch now and Facebook, we're like, we'll do some film stuff. I'm a big fan of popular culture. I love comic books, I love video games, I love movies, and I was like, why can't, since we do have a following on here, we've just gone over, I think we're on 715 subscribers now, 715. Like, since we got a little bit of a following here, we might as well, do some movie nights together. Since as much as I love doing wrestling and talking about wrestling, it'd be nice to bring some of my other interests in. I haven't spoken to Anthony about this, so I don't know if he's gonna like it or not. But who cares? Who cares? I've been carrying the podcast for the last 3 weeks by doing like 3 streams. I think I've done like 3 streams in the last 3 weeks. Now my studying is not so intense. I'm doing a bit more. Going to do a bit more stuff on the podcast. Going to watch a bit more wrestling with you guys. I will catch up with the comments. I'm sorry. I've just been rambling on, haven't I? I'm just going to work out which computer I'm on. There you go. Right, okay. So I can put this on the screen now. Ah, man. No, wait. I forgot. There's a new system we've got. We're using StreamYard. And yeah, you can like pop the comments on the screen. You see, there's me saying, hey, man, to Jack. There you go. Jack says, looking to go Yorkshire again next month. Are you, Jack? That's great. Well, Spiders isn't opening till like September, October. They're being really sort of cryptic about their opening. They're trying to be really safe, which I respect, But yeah, so Spiders is going to be opening towards the end of the year. But you are more than welcome to come up if you feel safe to do so. Love to have you around. I'm sure Emma would love to see you. I know Anthony would love to see you as well. Anthony Manzano is in. Welcome, dude. Says hi to Jack. Jack says sexy Dom. There's actual evidence that he said sexy Dom. Anthony. I was like, my Anthony's not in. It's Anthony Manzano that's in. Matthew loves a Dom stream. Yes, Botchamania would love my streams. If Matthew had the time to come and join us on Give Me a Hull Yeah, I'm sure he would have lots of footage. I wonder if he ever decides to do a podcast Botchamania made up of podcast mistakes, I would be front and center of those. I think there was wasn't there one like a few weeks back, Jack, where I did like 4 minutes of complete blank audio because I forgot to put my microphone on and I was just talking away. And then did you have to call me? Yeah, Jack, like you called me to tell me that my audio was off. Otherwise, I would have just done a whole podcast like that. Arriving early is something Dom does often, I am told. Yes, Emma will tell you that. Yes, I am very quick to arrive sexually. Emma is in bed asleep right now. Otherwise, she would probably tell you herself. But yes, that is true. I'm dreading restrictions ending. Yeah, well, I know you're pretty safe, Jack. And obviously you're similar to me with your disability and stuff. Like, I mean, it's one of those things, isn't it? Different folks, different strokes. People have different opinions and stuff, I just want to be as safe as I possibly can be. I mean, I am having to be, that being said, I am having Danny over, but he's as far as I'm aware, I did speak to him and he's been safe. He's checked himself out, so that's good. He's had all his. He's been very careful about his comings and goings. So again, I'm being as careful as I can be for sure at the moment, because you have to be. And Anthony is as well as much as he can be, working in the theatre industry at the moment. I know they have shows that are 1,000 cap every night next week at the City Hall here in Hull, and he's kind of dreading that for what it could do for the COVID spike that will potentially probably come when we lift restrictions next week. Dom, what is your prediction for Deonna's mystery opponent tonight at Slammiversary? People are talking about Mickie James, Anthony, who she signed to NWA with her husband Nick Aldis, who, segue, you can see an interview with on the channel. NWA World Champion Nick Aldis. I spoke to him at length quite a few months ago now. Lovely man, but Mickie James has been announced for NWA, of course, owned by the Smashing Pumpkins' Billy Corgan, for those who are music fans. And Billy and Nick bought in Mickie. But because of the way those companies work, like NWA and Impact, Ring of Honor, they all kind of work together. AEW's in that as well. Obviously, WWE are the only place that sign people to exclusive contracts where you can't go anywhere else. So there's a lot of hopping between promotions at the moment, I think, within the indies. And I would like to see Mickie James. I mean, Mickie James is an incredible performer. Obviously, there's an argument for Laurel Van Ness, what's her real name? The hot mess, Laurel Van Ness, but like Chelsea Green. There we go. Chelsea Green, her husband, of course. Nick, I'm doing great segues for the channel, promoting channels here, promoting the interviews. Matt Cardona, who was, of course, Zack Ryder in WWE. He's obviously a big deal for Impact. We did an interview with him last week. He is married to Chelsea Green, who debuted with Ring of Honor last week on the stream, actually. That was something that I reacted to on the stream. But again, Cardona needs a tag team partner for tonight. So it could be Mickie James, or it could be Chelsea Green, could be Laurel Van Ness, who is, while she is with Ring of Honor, she's not exclusively there. She could join Impact. I'm just going to check on the time for where we are with Slammiversary. We've got 13 minutes to go till the show kicks off. I read my head office's internal statement on it. It's very worded, Willie, and a few of us agree. They think we'll go back before too long. Is that the view, Odeon, Jack? Yeah. I mean, me and housemate Taryn are of the opinion, I think, that we're going to go back into lockdown at some point soon. A lot of people are saying, they hope that it's going to become like the flu and we're going to just kind of have to get used to it. But obviously a lot of people, might die in that case. And that's not, nobody wants that, of course. And I'm not, it's interesting to sort of hear what, global national companies like Odeon are saying on it, cinema chains are saying on it. Because again, having been to the cinema, with social distancing in place, it does work, but of course, limited capacity. I am looking forward to live music again. I'm looking forward to going to live wrestling events again, but of course, they're operating at limited capacity. And I think, we've gotten used to living like this now. What's a little bit longer? What's going till Christmas going to do, for example? But equally, a lot of people are relying on they've lost out on all the work. So, and it's a lot easier for me to say, someone in the privileged situation I'm in, where I can afford to work here, there, and everywhere and whatever. But it's not as easy for some people, of course. So and it's important to recognize that. So yeah, I don't know. It's easy for me to be like, oh, we can go back into lockdown until Christmas, but for other people, not so much. I'm thinking of buying the 4K of The Dark Knight. As you know, I'm a 007 nerd, and Christopher Nolan is too. Also film and TV degree. Yes, I know all about your film and TV degree, Jack. Yes, we did it. Well, we didn't do it together, but we did it at the same uni. Spiders are being sensible, I reckon. Yeah, I don't know. They could have worded their statement a bit. If you check out the Facebook, they were a bit rude about it, personally. But obviously, I think they're cool to be it's cool that they're being safe, taking care of people. Double jabbed. I wish I knew if Anth is real. Huh? Wait, what? You wish you knew if Anthony is real? I mean, he's definitely real. I saw him earlier. He thrashed me on 2K, as he usually does. He's such a wanker. Like he just gloats on, like how you see him on the podcast. He's like that in real life with me all the time. Like I sometimes wonder how I'm still here, like with him, like 20 years later. Like like I go around and we'll have a chat, and then he'll play games with me, and then he'll beat me all the time because he's just cleverer. He's better at games. But he gloats and he laughs and he loves to be right. And I just want to punch him in his hairy balls, you know? It just makes me so angry. But he was very keen for me to do Slammiversary because he knew how well the last Slammiversary did, or the last Impact pay-per-view did. So he did say good luck today. He is working tomorrow morning. He's working tomorrow morning in preparation for the theatre shows next week. He's doing 8 a.m. till 10 p.m. 6 to 7 days next week. So you gotta respect the man for working his knackers off, his hairy knackers that I do want to punch sometimes. Yeah, he worked very hard, bless him. We've got a bunch more comments to get through before we let's see where we are. We're 9 minutes away from the show. The blank audio, and I rang from London to Hull. Yes, you did. You saved my bacon there, Jack. Thank you ever so much. I appreciate you helping me, because we would have had a whole stream of silence. The sound of silence. Too much information. I don't need to know that you're a premature ejaculator, Dominic. Well, you come on the stream, Anthony. You know what to expect by now. I like to overshare. I don't think it's entertaining if I don't share parts of myself that people don't want to hear about. It keeps me entertained. I got 4 hours of this to do. So, like, I'm going to talk about my balls a bit. Maybe Anthony's balls a bit. Maybe some sperm. Just jizz, basically. I mean, it's basically all this podcast is cum and tea, isn't it? It's just jizz, just endless jizz jokes and me talking about how much I love tea and water today because it's very hot. Everybody should hydrate. If you've not drunk enough water today, leave the podcast, leave the screen, go get some water and come back and hang out with me. I went to the pub today with a friend from secondary, but we were safe. We're safe as the bank. Good, Jack. That's nice to know. The Simpsons introduced me to the Smashing Pumpkins. Yeah, they were on one of the episodes. I always wanted one of the Zero T-shirts, Corgan wore. I think it was in the Bullet with Butterfly Wings video. I always wanted one, but I could never find one. It's one of my things I really want. Is one of those Zero T-shirts. Related now. I just bought the audiobook of The Sandman, the DC adaptation of The Sandman. And I remembered that Raven, when he was in ECW, used to wear this really cool Sandman T-shirt, which was basically visual from the comics. And I bought myself one just because I was like, fuck, I used to love, Anthony's not here and we're not monetized yet, so I'm going to keep swearing until we get to 1,000 subscribers, and I'll stop swearing. And when we can be monetized and start making that money, which is going to go to Anthony, but I'm excited. I'm excited to get there. So thank you. Yeah, Anthony put on some really badly spelled banners, which I really need to edit. So check this out. There you go. Hit that subscribe button to help our little channel grow. Why not tell a friend who you're watching wrestling with no commas at all? I really need to edit that. I keep blaming Anthony for all this stuff. When I've been the only one that's been on like the last 3 times. I should really be taking control of this. But yes, just hit subscribe, give us a like, whatever, all that bollocks, help us out. We've got, I think, few people in. We've got 3 people on YouTube, a couple of people on Facebook. So that's good. Ever since we've opened it up to Facebook and Twitch, we've had a few people like Facebook, because we've got like I think it's 1,500 people on the Facebook. It's been nice because we've had a few more people in from there, which is cool. We are 6 minutes away, and I am nowhere near finishing through the comments. Jack says, unrelated, but I'm having so much fun promoting the Dark Knight watch along, Batman puns. That's good, Jack. Thank you. Yeah, you've been doing great on Twitter. I never quite get the ones you put. I mean, I like your Photoshop skills where your face just shows up on things. I'm like, I'll go on and give me a whole Twitter and your face is just on stuff. And I'm like, this is weird, but I kind of dig it. So if you put your face on Batman, I'll retweet that stuff. Once again, guys, just so you're aware, we've had the windows and doors open in the house, in the wrestling kitchen. So there are a bunch of bugs flying around. So I apologize if bugs start, because they're all on the screens right now. So if they start like coming into the camera, I apologize. But it's just the nature of the beast. It's a really hot day, and if I had my way, everything would be open. But I just didn't want to, I didn't want it to turn into a zoo for the next 4 hours. Put some Batman puns on Twitter, Jack. Absolutely. Picture House on lifting. Lockdown tears. Denmark's already put us on the red list. Really? Yeah, I'm not surprised. Picture House full international yet now. Yeah, my first introduction to Picture House was City Screen, actually, in New York. Thrashing on 2K. Yes. Hello, David Bowie riding a tiger on a rainbow. Did you hear all of those very, very, very credible insults that I gave to your alter ego, Anthony Nayland? You miserable bastard. I thought you should be in bed. What are you doing? I've never met and rung each other like 100 times but not met. Maybe he's your cross to bear. Yeah, he is my cross to bear. Absolutely. That's how I feel about it. Anthony, your spelling mistakes make the sweet baby Jesus cry. Yes, they do. Don't edit my balance. Make your own, you lazy fool. Well, yeah, I should probably make my own, and maybe I'll get some spelling. Maybe I'll spell them right. David Bowie gives me the finger. And Anthony says, hi, Jake. And Jamel is in. Hello, Jamel McGee. Welcome. He says, Dom giveth me a whole year. Whole year, buddy. Welcome to the stream. We have 9 people in. We have 3 minutes to go, 3 minutes and 50 seconds until Slammiversary. I certainly did 8 matches. How many did you win, lovely? I won 1 match against Anthony in 8 matches on WWE 2K19 today. Nobody says bastard better than Sean Bean. Respect how Dom does. There you go. I'm certainly no Sean Bean, Jack, but I appreciate the... I just realised this is the Bruins Cup that Taryn got for Christmas. And this is housemate Taryn's Cup. And I've never heard of the Bruins. Have you guys heard of the Bruins? Jack, you're big on history and stuff that's old. I don't. Taryn pretended like she knew what the Bruins were when she got the mug. And it was great, actually. Very good. Very, very animated. But Taryn knows what the Bruins is. Okay. What is the Bruins? Is it a cartoon?
Old Scottish comic.
It's an old Scottish comic. Well, there you go. So now you can Google the Bruins. There's branding on it. There you go. The Bruins. And it's an old Scottish cartoon for those interested. There you go. Anthony, Dom, can you please read my comment from before? Anthony, I'm sorry I missed that, dude. You said, hi, Jake. And then you said, Dom, are you a football fan, which is soccer in America? Do you think there is going to be any big-time transfers before the season happens this year for the big clubs in Europe? Mate, if you'd have asked me 10 years ago when I was a Man United fan and I followed it religiously, then I would have an answer for you. But the last football club I supported was Hull City. And I encourage you to Google Hull City, and you can find out about all of the chaotic S-word that's happened for our home team over the last 5 to 10 years. There's lots of crazy stuff that's gone down, lots of changes in management in terms of great transfers. I mean, watching the England squad in the Euros, man, some of those players are absolutely stunning. Beautiful, beautiful players. Great. It was nice actually to get back to football and watch a bit of it and sort of see, some of the great young talent that's out there. I mean, most of the England squad, I was absolutely enamored with the way they played the whole time. I watched quite a few of the games, and it was awesome. So I'd be very keen to know where Saka was going to go. Obviously, 19 years old, and all that pressure on his shoulders for that last penalty. But I mean, what he dealt with it like a pro. Through the games. This is what people do. People don't concentrate on the fact that they played a whole tournament really well, and then it goes down to penalties, and everybody kicks off. And I'm like, these players absolutely nailed it for like 99% of the tournament. And then it goes down to penalties, which is the most excruciating thing you can do anyway. Just kicking a ball. Like, there's no play, there's no passing. You just have to kick and hope, you know? It's the worst. It's the worst pressure you can possibly imagine on a goalkeeper. It's the worst pressure you could possibly imagine on a defender, on a midfielder, especially a kid who's 19. I think Saka was my favourite player of the tournament. I thought he did really well. Obviously, you know, you look at the, you know, in terms of Marcus Rashford as an activist and as a sort of a representative, he's the best representative of what I would hope or what I would want our country to be. You know, you look at, you know, obviously you can tell he's a great footballer, but like, you know, Marcus Rashford is what I want. Oh, bloody hell! Sorry, we've just hit Slammiversary, and the audio just hit me like a ton of bricks in the ears. Yeah, Marcus Rashford is you know, the best example of a football player I've seen since, you know, in terms of a British player. Obviously, I grew up on football in the days of Peter Schmeichel and Eric Cantona, and my stream's gone dead. I'll have to hope that it comes back. Yeah, here it goes. But yeah, Marcus Rashford, amazing. That didn't really answer your question, did it? In terms of transfers, not sure. I'm a Hull City fan, is what I should have said. Let's have a look. Is there the show? Is this the ORE show? Danielson, well, welcome, dude. I know you joined us on the Ring of Honor stream. That was your first encounter with Give Me a Hole. Yeah, welcome back. Thank you for joining us again. Really appreciate it. Good to see you, dude. This is Impact Wrestling Slammiversary. We are just kicking off now. We have we've got some footage of TNA back in the day. This is cool. With AJ Styles, Abyss, Sami Callihan there. So recapping some of the best matches. AJ Styles again there. Ken Shamrock, Raven, Sting. Just some of the great memories of TNA Impact. Some amazing action, actually. You know, people don't really give Impact the credit it deserves, I think, as a global promotion. I mean, they've got an incredible PR company in the UK that we do a lot of interviews with. They're really good at marketing themselves in the UK. But yeah, you know, in terms of America, I don't know whether Impact gets because obviously people talk about WWE and AEW all the time now, but Impact's an incredible promotion, man. They've been doing great work since I think 2004. Sami Callihan now talking about his journey to his original world title run. Of course, he is challenging Kenny Omega, the belt collector, tonight. More clips of old stars, Christian Cage, and some of the newer guys. Violent by Design there as well. This is a nice little bit of dialogue from Sami. Sami's reflecting. He's got himself in the mirror. Maybe an older version of Sami Callihan in the mirror there. Talking to himself. A little bit of smoke and mirrors. Pretty cool, actually. Quite a nice little opening segment there. And now, Impact Slammiversary 2021. Welcome, guys. For those people who don't know us, we're the Give Me a Hole Your Wrestling podcast. This is the Wrestling Kitchen. My name is Dom. It is hot, so that's why I'm wearing a vest top. Footage of Kenny Omega and Sami Callihan both arriving with fans. There's the fans outside. Sami walking past walking past the fans there. This is crazy. Yeah, it's nice. It's not full capacity. Impact have been the best promotion this whole time in terms of, you know, being mindful of social distancing. I mean, there's not great social distancing in there, but it's certainly not a full capacity crowd. yeah, Impact have been the best promotion without a doubt for managing social distancing. But that is not a full crowd, but it's nice to see people. Thought it started at 8. Yeah, it does for you. It's 1:04 in the morning, dude. For me. Let's see where we at. So we got Trey Miguel coming out now. Anthony says, "Gotta sleep. Enjoy the show." We will do, man. Nice to see you. Thank you for joining us for a little bit. Have a good sleep, Anth. Please think of me. That's weird, Jack, but okay. Apparently, Anthony always thinks of you while he sleeps. Christine Cage shots fired. Yeah, well, they had Samoa Joe on. They had Christian Cage. They had Raven. They had Sting. So, they're just plugging all the talent they've had, because Impact is basically, built a lot of talent. I mean, of course, AJ Styles is an Impact original. Samoa Joe. These are, global stars with WWE now. Also, the AEW GM game is decent, well worth the free price. Yeah, I tried it for 10 minutes the other day, and if I had more time to play mobile games, I would definitely have given it more of a shot. Here's Ace Austin. I did a chat with him a few months ago. He's about another 19-year-old kid. It was the worst phone connection I've ever had for an interview ever in my 10 years. So there was about 4 minutes of usable footage from it. But yeah, he's a nice guy, very egotistical. He's very much living his gimmick. You know what I mean? He was one of those people, like, when you talk to wrestlers, they just, when they're just doing interviews, you just have a chat with them. But he was like living the heel gimmick. He was being a dick to me to be part of his gimmick. It was pretty fun, actually. I quite enjoyed it. Impact were a show I'd watch regularly at uni. Oh, cool, man. Yeah, I loved it, because I used to watch, because when I was such a big Raven fan, when he joined Impact Wrestling, I started watching it all the time. And obviously the matches with AJ Styles, Samoa Joe, and found Abyss, P. Williams, who's out here now, I think is an Impact TNA original as well. Looks very young. I think he's in his late 40s. He looks fantastic. That's cool. Apparently, P. Williams has more Ultimate X victories than anybody else combined in Impact. I had to do lateral fronts yesterday in manager's office. I killed time with the game. Cool, man. What did you do? How far did you get? Rohit Raju's coming out now. I like him. I love his jacket. His vibe is pretty cool. Love Rohit Raju. Super talented. He's former Impact X Division champion. People chanting for Rohit. That's cool. That's cool. Nice to see Rohit Raju getting cheered now. This is cool, man. Nice to see people in. Like I say, not a full cap crowd like in WWE or AEW, but certainly cool to sort of see what Impact are doing now, and still being mindful of social distancing. All right, man, Chris Bay. Chris Bay is the next big star who's gonna leave Impact and go to WWE. He's very much a WWE style guy. You could see him in like the Hit Row team or something, the Faction. Super talented guy. I think he's gone face as well. He's become a good guy now. I think he's going to win. I think Chris Bay's winning this. I think he's definitely my favorite to win. Jack is booking Dynamite shows. I'm having trouble deciding whether or not to take a belt from Kenny. I want to put it on either John Jungle Boy or Brody Lee. Brody Lee was my first signing. Good man. Good man. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I haven't really given it as much time as I probably should. I'm more into the console stuff. You know, I love the 2K things. I love 2K still because it just allows me. A lot of people don't understand why I play it. I play it because it allows me to just separate from everything else. You know, I can completely separate. I can forget what I'm stressed about because I can just be a wrestler for a bit. You know what I mean? I've always loved games like that. I played the Impact game on the Wii. I think it was Nintendo Wii. Same thing. I love that stuff. But I'll definitely give the console game a thing. Next time you can, ask Maven to say hit row and praise the Lord. I will, man. We should probably get the Wrestle Story back, shouldn't we? It's been a while. I'd like to see them. Man, Chris Bay's already up there. He's going straight for it. Chris Bay's up. People in the crowd laughing. He's been caught. He went straight for it. And everybody brought him down. Rohit, Petey Williams, and the dude who used to team with Ethan Page. Ace Austin now. Oh, there you go, Josh Alexander. So Ace Austin and Josh Alexander now. Beautiful German there from Josh Alexander. What a talent. What's up? Yeah, man. X is back, baby. Yeah, man. Oh, I love console. I think me and the play the console same reason. Great leveler. Yeah, 100%, man. We should play some 2K when you come up. Again, it's not because I think it's. I mean, you can't say 2K is a beautiful game. You can't say it's a good game. But purely like the other games, you play God of War, you got to think about it, right? You play countless other games. You got to think about it, right? You got to think about the story. Like 2K, you just fight. And I have the same relationship with like a Streets of Rage, which they've just remade. Street Rage, you can just fight and you don't have to think too much, Chris Bay out of the ring, flying out of the ring. Oh, man. P. Williams. Whoa, wow. An incredible. A bit like Ken Shamrock, who we may see back tonight because he's not done with Impact. And he's a lot of people saying that he is he's going to be one of the surprises tonight. I don't think there's going to be too many WWE, ex-WB people in. But yeah, wow, that's amazing. Ace Austin coming up now. Rohit in pursuit of Ace Austin. I'd be up for a joint stream, especially as I've got Slammiversary on TV. Give me Julio on iPad and Wrestle Story on iPhone. So much streaming. Yeah, man. Well, we appreciate your support. Of course we do. We all appreciate your support. Much love to the Wrestle Story. Oh, man. Amazing. Rohit just said Ace down. He took out everybody, man. Ace Austin just took out everybody. Thanks to Rohit Raju. Rohit Raju playing to the crowd now. Man, amazing. Oh, Ace, that replay on that moonsault. Beautiful stuff. Rohit didn't get the bull rope up the first time. Did he get it the second time? Oh, no. This is a spot. This is live. This is different. You can't pre-record this. The rope didn't work twice, and now it did. Now we got the crowd cheering because Rohit got the rope up. Rohit Raju got up with the rope there. Very clever. P. Williams got him down. We Rally Sport is in. This should be great. Show surprises tonight. Lots of names flying around. Mickie James, Braun Strowman, Kalisto, Chelsea Green, Iconics, Daniel Bryan, Awesome Kong. I would love to see Awesome Kong. Love to see Kalisto. I think the Iconics are going to AEW. I think Braun Strowman, you can never tell. I think Braun Strowman is no... Excuse me. I don't think Braun Strowman is going to end up in Impact. But I think he... sorry, I don't think he's going to end up in AEW because he's insulted them. I think he'll end up back with WWE in a few months. I think he'll take a cheaper contract. Iconics, AEW, Daniel Bryan, AEW. Awesome Kong, I could see, absolutely. We rally. Hello, where is Ant? Blackheart, Jared Reed. Ant is sleeping because Ant is working 8 a.m. till 10 p.m. every day next week and the weekend. So you've just got me. I'm sorry, dude, but it's lovely to see you. Thank you very much for being here, man. 2K, a three-way dance with us three. Yeah, absolutely. We'll go around to Ants and play 2K. That sounds good, man. Absolutely. What a spear there. Some fantastic. I'll tell you what, man. Rohit Raju just does incredible work. Everything that Rohit does, I'm really into at the moment. I think he's great. I think he's really good. People chatting X Division. Josh Matthews saying he's missed it. We've all missed it, man. We've missed it. I like this. It's not like packed. It's not rammed, is it, with people? You know, but there's people there. The atmosphere is there. I love that. Rohit. So Petey Williams, I believe. Kenny Williams is an NXT UK star. Petey Williams up on the rope. Wait. What's going on here? Oh, man. Josh Alexander, who, of course, the obvious comparison is Kurt Angle. Man, did Rohit Raju just bring a golf club in? Yeah. Is it a golf club? No. Oh, it's a device to open the skylights in the studio. Rohit Raju doing some fantastic gimmick work here. We just had a like from Facebook. Thank you very much, whoever that was. People chanting Rohit. People, the sort of unsung sort of tweener here, I think. I know Rohit's a sort of standard heel. But people are loving him, man. People are loving Rohit today. A lot of fun. He's standing on the chair. He's using the skylight thing to get the title. Very clever. I don't think Braun will go anywhere. WWE are the only people who can afford him, but I doubt they'd pay it. Oh, I think he'll take a lower contract, man. I think Braun will take a lower contract. Because you're right, he's going to need to do something. I mean, the only other place I could see him in is Impact. He's not going to go to Ring of Honor. He's not going to go to AEW because they don't want him. So if he was going to show up anywhere, it'd be Impact Wrestling. But I think WWE will take him back. I remember when we all got rammed through a raid pie and I was modding on my phone. Yeah, man. Remember there was one where we got and must have been really high on the algorithms for a WWE pay-per-view. We had like 70 people in once, right? That did happen. It's crazy. We had AEW in once, apparently, but then they also got Wrestle Talk. The AEW guys also did Wrestle Talk. And apparently it wasn't real. I heard that the AEW person that was coming on streams wasn't real. But, you know, still a nice moment. Rohit's got a crossface in on Trey Miguel, of course, from a Rascal. He's tapping. The other Rascals are now MSK in WWE, who will soon be doing a job to Liverpool's own. The Grizzled Young Veterans, no doubt, because I believe MSK have fallen out of favor in NXT. Hopefully, GYV will take their spot. We got to love Grizzled Young Veterans. Oh, wow. Okay. So, Chris Bay. Oh, man. Josh Alexander. Oh, Josh Alexander's got that's an amazing spot. An ankle lock on. Wow, this is insane. This is crazy. What a great spot. So P. Williams got a sharpshooter. That was amazing. Alexander had Chris Bay in an ankle lock upside down. He was hanging from the ropes. He had the ankle lock locked in. That was a beautiful spot. I would encourage you if you probably, you know, as always with X Division matches, definitely if one match tickles your fancy tonight, definitely go back and watch this Fantastic. I remember AEW coming in. It's still real to me, damn it. Yeah, I'd like to think it was them, and I'd like to think it was real, you know. Man, Rohit Raju is on fire. Ace Austin now. Oh, man. Amazing. Sort of Trouble in Paradise style kick there. Ace Austin now. Going up. So Ace Austin going up. Chris Bay trying to attack Ace Austin there. Liverpool's own the Beatles, yes, indeed. I prefer GYV to the Beatles, personally. Mark Henry brought Braun to WWE, and now he's in AEW. He's trying to bring Braun to AEW now, and there's interest on both sides. Really? Okay, I didn't know that. Adam Jesus. Cutter from Chris Bay, but welcome, Adam. How you doing, man? Nice to see you. It's good to know that there's interest in Braun for AEW. I thought that he'd annoyed them with some of his comments about indie wrestlers. That's all. But it'd be lovely to see him have a platform in AEW. What an amazing cutter there from Chris Bay. You are never going to get more dynamic talent, of course, ladies and gentlemen, than the X Division Championships matches. Petey Williams up. Oh, what a knee from Rohit Raju. He goes for another knee, countered by Petey Williams. Canadian Destroyer, of course. I think, did Pete Williams invent that move? I think he may have done. P. Williams counters. Oh, another one. P. Williams smashing it. People chanting P. as well. Everybody loving P. Williams. Wash these hands. Absolutely. Braun was the workhorse, man. Like Anthony used to say that Braun was the guy that WWE brought in, you know, to sort of carry the load if there was nobody around, if there was injuries. You know, he probably doesn't get enough credit. I probably don't give him enough credit. He's a talent, you know. He is a talent. He's a notable name. I'm not sure he's worth £1 million a year, but, you know, definitely AEW could do worse than bring him in. Josh Alexander now. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. That was so dangerous. A Canadian Destroyer on Chris Bay from P. Williams' shoulders. Holy S word. That was insane. That was insane. That was insane. Crazy. That was insane. So P. Williams hit a Canadian Destroyer on Chris Bay from the shoulders. That was insane of Josh Alexander. That was nuts. That may have been one of the craziest spots I've seen in maybe ever, in fact. See, again, Impact not getting the credit it deserves. So probably nobody's going to write about that tomorrow, but that was insane. Josh Alexander got his trademark ankle lock, of course. Very reminiscent of Kurt Angle in his style. P. Williams going for another Canadian Destroyer, countered by Josh. Big forearm. Oh, what? Oh, there it is. The pile driver, underhook pile driver. Insanely done. Canadian Destroyer rarely used in WWE. Miro was a huge loss for WWE. Miro just gets wrestling. He does now. I prefer him now that he's not doing the video game gimmick. Loving Miro's God's favorite wrestler thing he's doing now. I'm so happy to see P. What a time. Me too, Adam. Me too, mate. Absolutely. I mean, you and I are on the same page. Trey Miguel getting nearly got a German from Josh, but he didn't get there. Trey Miguel countered. What fantastic moves from Rohit Raju. Again, Trey on the shoulders of, nice cutter. Assisted flatliner. So Trey Miguel on the shoulders again of Josh Alexander with an assisted flatliner there by Rohit Raju. Rohit Raju looking in great condition. Could be my performer of the night here already. PK, what are you watching this on? Hey, PK, I'm watching this on the Fight Network, man. We try and do things above board. If you're not got the Fight Network, I'm sure if you Google watch wrestling, something will come up for you. I hope Meltzer or SRS were watching the Canadian Destroyer. Yeah, absolutely. Maybe they'll tweet about it because that was a beautiful spot. Who do you think going to win the bout? Who's your pick? Man, I mean, my favorite performer of the night is Rohit Raju, but I think he's there for entertainment. I think you would give this, of all the guys you could give this to in terms of star power, Good question, by the way, Adam. I think it's got to be Chris Bay. I think he's the future star of Impact, 100%. I think he's the guy that will carry Impact. Maybe Trey Miguel. You know, they're going to push him because he didn't get taken on by WWE. I like his tights. Remind me of Carnage. Trey Miguel's tights. Josh Alexander counters Trey Miguel. Trey Miguel trying to counter now. Man, what's happening here? Josh Alexander. Oh, amazing. What an amazing suplex. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff there. Beautiful stuff. Man, Josh Alexander's really impressing me as well. Rohit Raju, Josh Alexander here. While Chris Bay has the star power, I think Rohit Raju and Josh Alexander are the workhorses here for Impact Wrestling. As Chris Bay is now up alongside Alexander up top there, hooking themselves on the ropes, the infamous X Division ropes, guys. Josh with a backhand. Chops, Josh Alexander chops Chris Bay, both up top, both hooking their legs on the ropes of the infamous X Division ring. Josh Alexander trying to take Chris Bay's knees out. Ace Austin is going to make it. Ace Austin tried to dive and tackle them, but he missed it. Oh, it is. Oh, man. So Chris Bay went down first, and Josh Alexander, who again reminds me of Kurt Angle, who I've interviewed, by the way, for Sounds Fair. Josh Alexander, brilliant, classic wrestler type. Definitely, I don't think a sort of a WWE guy, but certainly an Impact lifer, I think. A future Impact World Champion, perhaps. Amazing work, Josh Alexander there. Fantastic. That was great. Was he the champion going in? But yeah, brilliant work. P. Williams did well there. He's clapping for Josh Alexander. P. Williams clapping. P. Williams clapping there. Amazing stuff. D'Lo Brown and Matt Striker. Matt Striker, of course, did some great work in Lucha Underground, one of my other favorite promotions. I'm planning next year while I'm in the States to knock on every door until I meet the cleans. Yeah, man, we'll figure it out. I'm going back in June, maybe late June or July next year to do some visiting for about a month. So maybe we could tie something in there. Chris Sabin and Moose. Good to see tonight. I think Moose is definitely smashing through that. W. Morrissey, of course. W. Morrissey going to take on Eddie Edwards, who I've interviewed. You can see the audio from that on the channel. But yeah, good to see W. Morrissey doing well. VBD, Violent by Design versus Swann and Mack versus Fallah and Mystery Partner versus the Good Brothers for the tag titles. Deonna Purrazzo versus take on a mystery person for the Impact Wrestling Championship. I'm pretty sure that's going to be Mickie James. That is my pick. Sami Callihan, Kenny Omega, of course. Sami Callihan, of course, Impact through and through. Kenny Omega, the Impact and AEW champion. Jim Miller talking backstage to the invisible hand, Don Callis. Don Callis talking about the powering grease of Tommy Dreamer in Impact, which is cool, man. You got to give it to Tommy Dreamer. A lot of people You know, a lot of people aren't a big fan of Dreamer, but he's a true workhorse. One of the great workhorses in wrestling. Should be a Hall of Famer. Certainly an Impact, if not WWE. Do you think Daniel Bryan will pop up? Dude, no. There's more chance of me suddenly growing a long sleeve t-shirt out of nowhere than Daniel Bryan showing up tonight, I think. He's not an Impact dude. He's going for AEW or nothing, isn't he? I'm in Texas, March and April. Of course, there'll be another American trip in 2023. Yeah, I'm going to try and get back once a year as well. I want to take Emma away. She's a big fan of Seattle. So I want to take Emma to America as well. Definitely be nice to see the Gleans. Don Callis, man, he's good on the mic. He reminds me a lot of Paul Heyman, which I think is the point. Kenny Omega and Don Callis, Heyman and Lesnar, Heyman and Punk, Heyman and Roman Reigns. Don Callis is talking about how he has been with Kenny Omega, from his childhood to this date. Don Callis saying that Sami Callihan may be a dangerous man, but Kenny Omega is a god. Sami Callihan says Don Callis says you cannot kick out of a one-winged angel. And that'll be the difference. That's it. Brian Myers now going to be promoting. Brian Myers now talking about his match with Cardona. Of course, we have an interview with Matt Cardona on the channel talking about this match, talking about his rivalry with Myers. Bad Mood Brian, as he's called. Brian Myers sending Matt Cardona into the camera. Here's Matt Cardona coming back. Straight for Myers. Cardona properly fired up on his return to Impact Wrestling, helping out Jake something a few weeks ago. I think I need a trip between the two. Yeah, Mountain Jack, I'd love to spend some time with you, dude. Love to spend some time with you in the States. Of course, we've done it before, and I'm sure we'll do it again. Don't know where. I guess it'd be easier if I had a girlfriend. I don't know, man. I've done most of my traveling. Most of my life, I've done it on my own. I did Africa. I did America on my own. Now, you can do America on your own. You've done it before. But I'm sure if you wanted a girlfriend, you could get one. You're a lovely dude. Got a good heart. I got so much time for you, man. Oh man, Tenille Dashwood, an ex-girlfriend, of course, of Zack Ryder, of Matt Cardona. I think everybody's kind of leaning towards the hot mess, leaning towards Chelsea Green, of course. But I think she's hurt. She's broken her arm, right? She did debut on Ring of Honor. But I think it's Mickie James. Well, yeah. Well, I guess it would make sense to be Chelsea Green and then Mickie James for Deonna. So here we go. We're going to find out. Done America Solo twice, technically 3 times if you count my uni trips to the American Embassy. Well, there you go. That's good, man. Yeah, I've done most of my trips to America Solo. Right, here we go. Most professional wrestler, Brian Myers. Sam Beal is the mentoree of Brian Myers. He's got a very Brian Pillman look about him now these days, is Brian Myers. It's called Brian Myers. Matt Cardona, of course, best friends. Matt Cardona talking about that friendship on the interview that we did on the channel, which you can see. And let's see who this is going to be. Who's this going to be? Tenille Dashwood, accompanied by Caleb with a K. Caleb Connolly, of course, an independent wrestler. I've not seen him wrestle yet. I'm reading a book on Brian Pillman. That's cool, dude. That's awesome. That's really cool. Crazy Like a Fox is called. That's wicked. I'd love to read that, dude. Have to send me a link. So Tenille Dashwood now out here. Former Emma Lena or Emma in WWE, of course, for those who don't know. Lots of photos being taken by Caleb with a K. Brian Myers out there. Lots of photos being taken of the two of them. Sam Beal there, the young up-and-comer. Always ready. Matt Cardona coming out. That's cool. Matt Cardona looking properly intense. Who's it going to be? The screen's gone green. Oh, man. Chelsea Green. She's here. Chelsea, of course. I thought she was injured, but she's here. Chelsea Green, who we saw in Ring of Honor. She's gone half and half. She's gone half and half. As is Matt Cardona. I've just seen that. That's cool. That's cool, man. Matt Cardona's gone half and half as well. I didn't see that. Clever. That's awesome, man. Good call. She can work between Impact Wrestling and Ring of Honor. That's great. Emmalina is Emma is pretty much my third ideal woman. Second is Alexa. First is Lita. That's a good pick, man. How didn't I think of Chelsea Green? Yeah, it makes sense, right? What a cool vibe, actually. The half and half makeup for both of them. Yeah, man, that's cool. Chelsea slapping Emma. Sorry, Chelsea slapping Tenille Dashwood. Tenille slapping Emma and Matt Cardona getting a clothesline in on Brian Myers. Eve Right Girls Wrestling is in. Dan, of course, from Eve Right Girls Wrestling. If you can check them out, please do. He's in. He wants to read Crazy Like a Fox, as do I. Matt Cardona with a face buster on Brian Myers, the former Kurt Hawkins. The double half makeup from Matt Cardona and his partner is very cool. Like it very much. Oh, double clothesline on Brian and Caleb with a K. Super kick counter from Brian Myers. Oh, what a cutter. What a cutter. And what they call that move. But it's really cool on the outside there. What do Matt Cardona's types say? Chelsea Green trying to distract the referee so Matt doesn't get counted out after that flatliner. That's it, a flatliner. Great flatliner on the outside there. Yes, it is Dan. It is Dan, the YouTube celebrity, of course, one of the great UK wrestling promoters. Dan Reed of Pro Wrestling Eve is with us. Oh, you'll love it. It's a bit NFL heavy at the start, and I'm an NFL nerd. Yeah, I mean, I'd like to check that out. As Brian, the mentor of Brian Myers, what's his second name? But yeah, the younger mentor, who was also called Brian, just took a massive shot at Matt Cardona, and now Caleb with a K, taking photos of Brian Myers taking out Matt Cardona. I like your tree tattoo. Oh, thank you, Osama, mate. Good to see you. Welcome back. Welcome to the Wrestling Kitchen. Nice to see you. It is the tree tattoo is a reference to a band called Fallah, and a song called "I Can Climb Mountains." Oh, sorry, the song isn't called "I Can Climb Mountains." That is another tattoo I have by a band called Hell Is for Heroes. The tree tattoo is relevant to a band called Fallah and a song called "Another Space Song." Yeah, it's beautiful. A lot of people like the tree tattoo, so thank you. Brian Myers now is getting rid of a suplex on Cardona. Suplex into a neck breaker, but countered. Very nice. Suplex countered by Matt Cardona. Nicely done. Tree tattoo is fire. In fact, all in all, thank you, man. I'm pretty much done with I'm pretty much happy with the tattoos I have. I love, looking at, say, Aleister Black's work and full body stuff that I see. But I admire that a lot. But yeah, I wish I had more time. And also, I'm pretty happy with the tattoos I have. But thank you for the compliments, guys. Appreciate it. As Brian Myers went for a DDT, went for a pin on Cardona, but didn't get the win there. Brian Myers getting ready for what I think is his finisher. Went for a clothesline. That was it. A spear. Spear counter by Matt Cardona. Chelsea Green back up. Matt Cardona now reaching for that tag, guys. Reaching for that tag on Chelsea Green and gets it. Chelsea Green coming in on fire. Nice flying clothesline. Second flying clothesline. Amazing. Chelsea with a back elbow and a kick to the knee. And another big kick. 1, 2. No, kick out. Brian Myers pulls Chelsea Green off the cover. Slammiversary apparently trending number 2 in the world. Congratulations to Impact, the workhorse of wrestling promotions. I do love that word, don't I? They work very, very hard, and it's nice to see them getting some national, global acclaim. With this, Brian Myers in the corner, Matt Cardona getting elbows. And oh no, wait. Tenille went for the low blow again, which is how, sorry, I spat there. Tenille went for the elbow, which is how he cost how she attacked him last week. Tenille attacked. Gross. So Tenille attacked Cardona last week with a low blow, but he blocked it. Canadian Destroyer on by Chelsea. But anyway, yeah. So the cup. The cup that Cardona used to block the low blow from Tenille, he also used in the face of Brian Myers. Hot mess cast. Oh yeah, that's a cast. She does have a cast. Hot mess cast. Low blow on Tenille and an unprettier 1, 2, 3. Brilliant work. Chelsea Green got a low blow on Tenille Dashwood into the unprettier. That was great. So yeah, that was really cool. That's brilliant. Chelsea Green with a cast coming back getting the win. Sam Beal, sorry, that's the young kid who's being mentored by Brian Myers. But anyway, what an unprettier. Love that. That's amazing. Matt Cardona has Chelsea Green on her shoulders. Very macho man-esque there. Beautiful moment. Big hugs. What a nice moment for them as a couple as well. Yeah, W. Morrissey, of course, big cast in WWE, making a recent debut. I believe he's part of. Is he part of Violent by Design now? But yeah. So Eddie Edwards, the heart and soul of Impact Wrestling, who we do have an interview with on the channel, is facing W. Morrissey tonight for the Pride of Impact, and I'm pretty sure he's going to get his bum kicked. Slammiversary is 2 on Twitter. Give me a whole year is 1. Once for 2013. I love it, but it needs new life. That's cool, man. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, so you're nearing done with tattoos, but you only have 2, so I want them renewed and expanded. That's cool, man. I hope you get them done. Morris, you're looking intense there. Eddie Edwards and Kojima, of course, Kojima from New Japan against VBD. This was a good match from what I saw. Joe Doring got the win there for VBD. Violent by Design, standing victorious. Eddie Edwards asking for a match with Kojima, one-on-one in Impact. Hang on a second, dudes. I just gotta go. I've got a knock at the door, weirdly enough. 2 seconds, I'll be back. So somebody ordered the wrong takeaway. So yeah, that was weird. I had to just let some guy know that the pizza that had been delivered was the wrong address. I didn't know what to do there. That'd been the first time that's happened. W. Morrissey on his way to the ring. Yeah. So yeah, Dan, that was somebody else's food, not mine. Kojima, that was made with Metal Gear Solid. No, there's the different Kojima. Will, Money in the Bank, Maven is the bomb, yo. Be a watch long email. Yes, we are watching it. It's me and Danny French from the Lion's Den, which is a mental health platform specific to people with Tourette's in Hull. And he's also a wrestling fan. Yeah, I'm real disappointed now. I wish I'd ordered a pizza. I should have just taken it. Eddie Edwards coming out. Eddie Edwards is Impact Wrestling. People chanting Eddie Edwards' theme back to him as well. Nice to see. Once again, guys, thank you so much for joining me. This is my wrestling kitchen. I am Dom. It is very warm, which is why I'm wearing a vest top. As we're going to see W. Morrissey, the former Big Cass versus Eddie Edwards. Please give us a like and a subscribe. Eddie Edwards with a chop. Ducking the clothesline. Another chop. That happens to me often where the house opposite orders their stuff to us. Yeah, probably similar situation. It's never happened to me before, though. The pizza they get is Papa John's crap. No. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Papa John's. I'm quite posh with my pizzas. If I'm going to get a pizza, it's got to be like Pizza Express or something. Very high maintenance with my pizza. Man, W. Morrissey getting a big punch in on Eddie Edwards. W. Morrissey, he's not apparently exclusive to Impact Wrestling, so he could go somewhere else, is what he's said in interviews. But Eddie Edwards counters with a back elbow. Big kick to the head. Are we getting a WWE? Are we getting a DDT here? Eddie Edwards. Oh, nice punch by Eddie. Once again, one of the loveliest champions. Weird time actually for the channel. We got to interview Nick Aldis, Eddie Edwards, Andrew McIntyre in the same sort of month, I think it was. We had like a whole champion series, and Eddie Edwards was a part of that. I was very proud, obviously, having spent time in Boston, lived in Dorchester. We talked a little bit about Boston and how much I love that place. Pizza Express. I'd got to remortgage my house to be able to follow. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't happen very often, man, but I do love a good Pizza Express. Oh, Eddie Edwards. Oh, man, nice one. Eddie Edwards countering. With W. Morrissey countering put the ankle into the post there, but Morrissey counters, pushing Edwards into the apron, hurting his back there. Is this a sell for Impact? Sell out for Impact? Yeah, interesting question, man. I don't think it's full capacity. Looking at it, but yeah, it'd be interesting to know, because I don't think they've operated at its full capacity. I've got a bug on my hand. Can't see it. Tiny little bug. Hang out on the table, dude. There we go. Lots of bugs flying around. Was that Alex Jones ringside pointing to his head? I thought he looked familiar. I didn't know who it is. I didn't know who it was. But yeah, I did notice that. He did look a bit familiar, Dan. Thank you guys so much. 10 people in. We've got some people from Facebook as well. Thank you so much for joining us. Give us a like and a subscribe if you can. Support our channel. Really appreciate it. I'll get one of Anthony's banners up. There you go. And also, since Dan's in, please, there you go. Please check out our description, which has the match card for tonight, and also the awesome Pro Wrestling Eve. Want to support our channel? Now you can. We have a Patreon link in the description. Check us out. Bit of promo there. As W. Morrissey slams Eddie back into the mat with his foot there. A big stomp. Oh, wait, I'm taking the banner off. There we go. This is a much easier system. Anthony's right. Got a fair few pizza places near me, and I earn crap as I work in cinema, unrelated, but I'm dead eager to go elsewhere as it's been 10 years, so I'm cautious. Dude, absolutely understandable. I have been as well. over lockdown. I've had a couple of reward pizzas recently for some pretty stressful stuff that's happened in life, as it has for all of us. You know, I've been doing my counseling course, so I've needed a couple. I think I've had a couple of Pizza Expresses in the last few months as rewards for finishing deadlines. Let's Go is in. Welcome, dude. We're watching W Morrissey versus Eddie Edwards. Eddie Edwards being dominated by W Morrissey. Welcome back to the channel, dude. Nice to see you. Thank you for being here with me. I've just realised my bloody handle's wrong, isn't it? I'm gonna change that. I've ever since we've done this, I've had my name on there, but it's wrong. There you go. That's me on Twitter. There you go. The Impact Faithful chanting for Eddie Edwards as he chops down the big tree, chops down W Morrissey. Man, W Morrissey reverses Eddie Edwards. Eddie Edwards taking Eddie Edwards with a plancher. Oh, what's that? Oh, he got him with a choke slam. Oh, choke slam on the apron. Oh man, that is nuts. That is nuts. Choke slam on the apron after the dive out there from Eddie Edwards. I'm just doing that. I realize that I've got enough space to use to put both our handles on the name thing, which I should have really done. I'm really bad at the admin on this. There you go. I'll try and get that done. Awesome. That's cool. Hey, is W Morrissey going to powerbomb? He's going to powerbomb. Oh, man, he's going to powerbomb Eddie Edwards on the apron. No, Eddie Edwards got a counter. Oh, Eddie Edwards managed to get a backdrop. Managed to get a backdrop there. That's amazing. Oh, no, Shining Wizard. Shining Wizard there by Eddie Edwards. That's normally a finisher, I think, from Edwards there. Eddie. Oh, man, this is it. Shining Wizard by Eddie Edwards. We could get a count out, W Morrissey. W Morrissey manages to get in. What I'll do is I'll catch up on the comments shortly. Morrissey now. Morrissey keeping going. Oh, he managed to pick up Edwards. Oh, went for an F5, but kind of botched that. But Eddie's selling it like a champ. So Black Widow good, and I got the W007 references, both the Clear Moonraker one and the plethora of others. I haven't seen it yet, dude. W Morris really needs to change his look every time I see him. I just keep hearing "You think you know me." Yeah, he does look a bit like Edge, doesn't he? Like a bigger Edge. You're right, good call. I hadn't thought about that, Dan. You think you know me. Eddie Edwards countering with headbutts as W Morrissey is up top trying to take him for a suplex. Eddie Edwards now. Oh, what are you going for? A power? Oh, brilliant work. Powerbomb. And a big kick to the head. But Morrissey getting himself up. Big punch. Blue Thunder Bomb by Edwards. 1, 2. Morrissey was selling that. He knew that was coming though. He was counting with his eyes. I'd mark out so much if I saw you at my cinema, Dan. I would never charge you. Fans chanting that was 3. The Impact Faithful wanting Eddie Edwards to win this. Edwards. Oh, Morrissey pushed the referee into Edwards. And a big boot. What a sell from 1, 2. Oh, he kicked out a big boot. That trademark big boot on from W Morrissey. And Morrissey cannot believe it. He cannot believe it. He looks like Anthony at that Sting's debut in AEW. Wait, Morrissey going for a powerbomb here. Oh, no. 1, 2. Ah. Rolled up W Morrissey, but broke up. Oh, man. Oh, Edwards got the shining wizard, but Morrissey wisely rolled out of the ring. Wait, Morrissey's got a chain. He's got a chain in his boot. No, the camera crew have seen it, but obviously the referee's not gonna. There's a chain there. We saw it. So that means that they've got to bring this decision into question. They've got to bring this decision into question in the future. Did Eddie Edwards blade for him? Powerbomb. And that's going to be it. We're going to get a hardcore match in the future. 2, 3, yeah. Well, I'm assuming we're going to get a hardcore match in the future because we saw that. The camera saw that. So the referee has access to the footage. Scott D'Amore has access to the footage. So I'm pretty sure we're going to see something else. Oh, it was Morrissey's lip that got bust. Hang on a second. I did not get those references, Jack, on in Black Widow. I haven't seen it yet. I will do. I will definitely like to see it. Oh, my stream's frozen a little bit. I'm going to try and refresh it in a little while. Dan doesn't like Bond films. I also don't like Bond films. I try not to sort of advertise that too much, especially not with Jackman. But I'm not a huge Bond fan. You're too kind, Jack. Oh, referencing Jack's desire to let Dan in free into the cinema, which is a lovely offer. Thank you. Obviously, thank you on Dan's behalf. He's just thanked you. I think that's a lovely offer. I don't think he's selling that F5. That looked rough and on the hamstring. Yeah, maybe, dude. Our Dom says that too, Dad. I'm starting to believe you too. Edge is a tall lad. Now Dan said it. I see strong resemblance. Yeah, absolutely, man. First time I've seen Eddie Edwards in a long time. He's changed a lot. Yeah, he looks different to the American Wolves and the Wolves stuff, right? Structurally, it's a good match, but I'm really not buying it. I know it's not really that exciting, dude. I suppose Eddie Edwards has kind of become very hardcore in recent times. I prefer seeing him in kind of hardcore environments. What is the music for W Morrissey? I don't know, actually, man. I thought it was okay. Moose talking about the wrestling god, which again contrasts a little bit with Kenny Omega. They've got the same wrestling god gimmick thing going on. But Moose wants to take out Chris Sabin. What's going on here? Painting going on. Long time. What's that? Long live the king. Drama. Long live the drama king. Long live the drama king. That has got to be. That's amazing. That's Matt. He's got the drinking with whiskey channel. The former Rusev Day. Oh man. This fan, he probably didn't expect to be on the microphone. So Miguel, the super fan, wasn't ready for that, I don't think. But yeah. Fulton and Shearer are out here. Are they taking exception to being banned from the X Division match earlier? Can't find the Fitbit charger. I'm sorry, dude. Are we getting a... I think they're annoyed at not being included in the Ultimate X match. Didn't really fit the presentation, in my opinion. What? Well, I didn't fit presentation. You mean W. Morrissey? How long is this pay-per-view? I think we've got a couple of hours left. I think it's 3 hours. So I think a couple of hours left. Aiden English, there you go. Thank you. But he's got another name, Matt Renwalt or something like that. But yeah, he's got a whiskey drinking channel. That's awesome. The Drama King. Nice, good. I'm happy to see that. Just thought it's been out 13 years, but I don't know if I like Chinese democracy. Nah, man, I hate that. But it was very industrial. It was very industrial, wasn't it? So I did do that. I did dig that. It was very industrial rock. Man, 13 years ago was when I did my internship with Rock Sound in London. Crazy. Yeah, nice to see. Nice to see Aiden English. I'm excited about that. I'm really excited about that. Oh, man, they're back. Finn Juice. That's awesome. New Japan's Finn Juice back. Nice. Dave Finlay, I believe, is he's the son of Fit Finlay. Juice Robinson, a former NXT dude, looks much better now. People chanting for Juice now. Shearer and Fulton being a tag team, which I'm pretty sure nobody expected. You were in London, I was in New York. Yeah, how didn't the world imply? I know, right, man? Crazy. So these guys are not normally a tag team. They're normally So Shearer teams with Rohit Raju. Fulton, of course, former member of Sanity in WB, usually teams with Ace Austin, but not together. So this is a new one. They were just angry at not being included in that X Division match, and I guess it's a segue to bring Finn Juice back. Big powerhouse. So Fulton now saying it's a tag match. It's a tag match. And now they're going to fight. Shearer and Fulton going to fight. Fulton just slapped. Fulton just slapped Shearer. Or Shearer just slapped Fulton. So this team are not working out very well. Finn Juice taking out Shearer on the outside. Oh, Dudley Dog, nice one. That was brilliant to see. Dudley Dog, 2, 3. The Dudley Dog, what a win. Finn Juice got the win there. Nice one. Nice one. Finn Juice got the win there. Nice to see them back in Impact Wrestling. Nice to see them back having an opportunity to showcase their skills, not only in New Japan, but also in Impact Wrestling. We're going to get the Moose and Sabin match next, I think. I'm looking for Moose to dominate this one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Moose is going to dominate this one. I'm pretty sure we must have got the Havok and Rosemary match with Fire and Desire in the pre-show. I missed that. I'm sorry, guys. I should have been on that. I'm going to start doing pre-shows. The Ring of Honor pre-show was really successful the other week, because I just managed to pop on to that. And I should have really noticed. I should have really checked out the Impact pre-show as well. So I'm sorry I missed that, guys. Found the B word. Found the bastard. Charging my Fitbit now as it was on like a %. That's cool, man. I need to get one actually. I did a lot of steps today, ton of steps today actually, and I never have any. I never have any like. I never check them. Chris Sabin now. Apparently, the real wrestling gods sent Chris Sabin to humble Moose. Moose, what this is? This was the other week on Impact. Moose teaming with Sami, Callihan, and Sabin versus Omega and the Good Brothers. Moose betraying Sabin and Callihan, and the Good Brothers getting the win. Moose then attacking Sabin, and there was some kind of card game going on. I missed that. All right, so Moose attacking Sabin, saying you'll find out why I'm a wrestling god. All right, so Sabin and Moose is next, guys. People cheering, digging Moose, I believe. Yeah, Moose, man. I like his entrance. I like his theme. Really cool. It's a grudge match, Moose. It's got a very Bobby Roode-esque, vibe, hasn't he? Sorry, how long did you say the pay-per-views for? I thought it was a couple more hours, but it might be till 3, dude. It's been going since 1, so I'm pretty sure it might be going till 3 because we've covered a lot of this. I mean, there's only the tag match, the Fatal 4-Way tag match to go with the Good Brothers, and the World Title match to go. So you could probably do that before 3, depending on how quick this is, or maybe 4. Certainly another maybe hour, just over an hour. Moose's attire is cool. Until 3, I think. So yeah, I wouldn't expect this one to be particularly long, Dan. Sabin out here now. Reflecting on Sabin's stuff. Former world champion, former X Division champion as well, or he was in the X Division, first ever X Division match. Sabin's got a lot of talent. He was also briefly in a tag team, I believe, with Kushida in WWE. Was it Sabin and Kushida, or was it it was Alex Shelley and Kushida, wasn't it? It was his partner, Motor City Machine Guns. So the commentator saying that Sabin should be a surefire future Impact Hall of Famer, and I'm inclined to agree. Maybe it's a 2.5 hour pay-per-view. Kenny has to go to 25 minutes surely. Bears repeating, I don't go out much. AEW Revolution is the best pay-per-view I've seen. Yeah. Moose throwing Sabin into the turnbuckle. Big back elbow there. Sabin answers back with a drop kick. Moose went for a drop kick of his own, but got counted. Dragon screw leg whip. That's nice. I love that move. Nice leg whip by Sabin. Yeah, it's interesting to see the fans have had. A lot of people love Moose. I know he's had interest from WWE recently. So yeah, the crowd is split. Plus promo package. Yeah, actually, that's a good point. Dan says tag match. He said, yeah, the triple threat one. The women's match as well. Deonna Purrazzo versus the mystery opponent, Mickie James. I'm saying. Yeah, you're right. So yeah, probably 4 o'clock, maybe 3:30. Best overall pay-per-view WrestleMania 17 Canadian Stampede, as it had the debut of Natty. Moose. So Sabin counted there, sent Moose into the turnbuckle. But now Moose putting Sabin at the top. Big punch there from Moose to Sabin, taking him out. Counter by Sabin. Sabin with a Hurricane Rana, nice spot there. Okay, I'm going to bail out for a bit and eat dinner, and then we'll be back catching a bit. Thank you, Dan. Thank you. Always good to see you. Thank you so much for spending your time with me, man. I really appreciate it. I know you're a busy dude. Thank you very much. Figure 4 leg lock from Sabin. Figure 4 leg lock from Sabin now. Locking it in on Moose. Moose got a choke slam. He's goozled Sabin out of the Figure 4 leg lock, putting him into the turnbuckle. Sabin counters as Moose tried to charge him. Sabin. Oh, we're getting maybe another counter. No. Oh, lawn dart. Oh, that move, man. That move, the snake eye / lawn dart that the Moose did there, man. That could have knocked him out. That could have knocked him for absolute 6. Yeah, we've got a couple of matches. Man, what a long dart. But yeah, that recap of that Hurricane Rana that Hurricane Rana by Sabin was wicked. But that lawn dart, man, that looked harsh. That looked really harsh. It's hard to pick. I think the X Division match is my favorite match of the night so far. Performer of the night, probably Rohit Raju. Nothing else has really excited me as much as that X Division match. But the AIDEN English debut is pretty cool. I mean, we didn't see him, but we saw a promo. Moose wrecking the arms on the ropes there, the low ropes, the bottom rope. Moose pulling Sabin's arms against the ropes. That was impressive. It's interesting that Impact are less precious about like hiding T-shirts and stuff. There's AEW T-shirts, there's Samoa Joe T-shirts here, WWE Samoa Joe T-shirts. I like that, man. Impact, they're less precious about that stuff. Oh, what a chop. What a chop. Crowd really liking Moose. Like the anti-hero, isn't he, Moose? He's kind of like the anti-hero. Crowd asking for one more time. One more time. They're gluttons for punishment. Man, this is harsh. Moose saying shh. He's giving the crowd the finger. He wanted to give them what they wanted. There, but he worked them. Oh, drop kick. Nice. The height from Moose on that drop kick, kicking him against the ropes, and now Sabin's fallen out of the ring. So Moose is in control now. Moose still selling that knee though. Moose standing tall against Sabin here, guys. Wrecking the face. Moose wrecking the safe. Raking the face. Yeah, Moose is Impact talking about Christian Cage here as well. Is that a hint that we could see the crossover there? The Forbidden Door. Christian Cage going back to Impact. Edwin Pere, how you doing, Edwin? Nice to see you. We're actually streaming a Batman film next week. But what is my favorite Spider-Man movie? Man, I've seen quite a lot. I'm quite old. No, Far From Home was great. I saw that in America last year. Last year, 3 years ago. 3 years ago now. But yeah, Far From Home was good. What's your favorite, Edwin? And welcome. Welcome to the kitchen. Nice to see you. Thank you for being here. Moose with a second row moonsault there, guys. Moose taking time to showboat, talk to the crowd. Into the Spider-Verse was good too. Yeah, the animated stuff. That was really cool, actually. The video game's great. The PS4 game is awesome. Spider-Man 2, Edwin. That's awesome. That's awesome, mate. Good shout. Good shout, Edwin. Any other favorite films? Any other favorite films, Edwin? And also, Jack, give me your top 3. Top 3 to 5 films there, guys, since we're starting to do film watch-alongs. Oh, man. Sabin had a big kick on Moose. Moose selling it well. And a big cross body from Chris Sabin to Moose now. Sabin chants ringing out from the arena, from the Impact Arena. PS4 games were chef's kiss. Absolutely, man. Man, you're rocking some Yorkshire dialect. PS4 games were chef's kiss, mate. What a DDT. What a DDT. Amazing DDT there from Sabin to Moose, guys. Sabin psyching himself up, giving himself a slap. Sabin. Sabin trying to get himself up top, but Moose countering. Moose countering. What is he going to... What balance from Moose. Fall away slam. That was a nice moment. Could be a candidate, guys, for my moment of the night. Incredible work there from Moose. What balance from Moose as well. Fall away slam there from Moose. Brilliant work from him there. Good work, good athleticism, decent match. Probably my second favorite of the night so far after the X Division match. Top 5 films, Schindler's List, nice. Green Mile, beautiful. Casino Royale, 2006. Captain America, Winter Soldier, Jurassic Park, 93. Or Jaws. I'm with you on Jurassic Park and Jaws, man. Beautiful stuff. Of course, Schindler's List and the Green Mile are the great picks. Casino Royale, I never really enjoyed it. Captain America, again, same thing, but I appreciate your appreciation of them. Sabin now firing up on Moose. He's reached the point where he's getting fired up. Sabin psyching himself up, getting psyched up, guys. Oh, powerbomb on the apron. Oh, power, that's so painful. Oh, and into the barrier. Oh, into the second barrier. Oh, no. Oh, Sabin getting ragdoll into the ring barriers there. Painful stuff, guys. Look at very painful stuff there. Moose rolling himself into the ring now. Very confident in his Moose. That's it now. It's just going to be a count out. It's just going to be a count. No, Sabin got himself in. Good counting by the referee there. Sabin managing to get himself in. They're showing the resilience there. Oh, Sabin countering out of the way of Moose. 1, 2. Oh, kick out from Moose there. Moose with a big knee. Sabin manages to counter again. Rolling in. Rolling 1, 2. No. Kick out from Moose. Sabin going again. Again, another roll through. 1, 2, 3. No. Wow. That was huge, man. What a huge win for Chris Sabin. A clean win as well. That was impressive. What resilience from Sabin there. Very surprised, man. Very surprised there with that. That's a big upset. Moose is a world championship contender, really. Oh, I haven't been to Yorkshire since February 2020, but I refuse to lose the Yorkshire in me. Also, I'm basically mainlining some other Yorkshire channels lately. Flat Cat Bus Driver, watch hours of it, mate, and that's awesome. I've not seen that. That's a clever idea. Man, Sabin's got to be in line for a world title shot with that. Oh, here we go. So yeah, Tasha Steelz getting beaten by a tombstone from Havok. 1, 2, 3, and Knockouts Tag Team Champions are Decay, Rosemary, and Havok. Havok we've interviewed on the channel. Sorry, not Havok. Rosemary we've interviewed on the channel, guys, if you're interested, as well as Fire and Desire. Rosemary and Decay, Rosemary and Havok, the new tag team champions in Impact Wrestling. Man, crazy goth girls. Havok joining Decay now. Maniacal laughing. Gotta love the goths, man. Gotta love the goths. New Impact Tag Team Champions Havok and Rosemary. Oh, did we interview Havok? We have. We've interviewed Havok and Nevaeh as well when they were tag team champions. Crazy, man. We've done some really cool stuff with Impact. I need to get back on there, man. Good times. Good times. Fallah Bar and TJP going to team up, but TJP is out. So Violent by Design. Violent by Design, Fallah Bar, TJP. And Willie, Mack, and Willie, Mack, and Rich Swann. Yeah, Willie, Mack, and Rich Swann, Good Brothers, VBD, and Fallah Bar and a mystery partner coming up next. Crazy Gold Girls for once being single husband. Yeah, man. Yeah, being singles. I mean, that's great, man. You're good. I mean, obviously, I'm very happy with Emma. Very lucky, but yeah, you gotta love the crazy goth girls, man. Big part of my younger days were the crazy goth girls. Yeah, you can enjoy the crazy goth girls, man. Absolutely. So here we go. We're gonna see who the mystery partner of Fallah Bar is. Rich Swann now coming out, of course, former Impact champion. Do you love Rich Swann's music? He's kind of gone through redemption now, I think, for everything he went through. I think I'll see Rich Swann back in WWE at some point. People were very high on him in the Cruiserweight division. Love Willie Mack again, another great talent who did very well in Lucha Underground. Love it. Yeah, Emma comes across on Facebook as the personification of Willie. Yes, she is. She's amazing, man. Amazing. Like I say, I'm very finally in a situation where I'm very happy, very chilled. It's like doing the nasty, having sex with your best friend, which is great. I've said that to her after like a series of very chaotic, crazy relationships with crazy goth girls. And as much as it appeals, it's the reality is not always great. Whereas if you can just be with somebody and just enjoy, not have to worry about stress or panic, or you can just communicate well, it's awesome. It took me till 32 to find that. So here we got Fallah Bar coming out. Fallah Bar's got a microphone. Reminds me of a Yokozuna type, but a little bit healthier. Do really like Fallah Bar. I like Fallah Bar's music. I'd be the guy chanting "ba ba ba" in a Yorkshire accent, "ba ba" when they come to the UK. I'll be that dude. No way, Jose. That's awesome. No way, Jose's in. No way. Okay, so they took out this Jose. It's basically just no way. So what? No way is his name. Okay. It's no way. No way hitting the finisher. Okay. Can he win? No way. There's a conga line. No way, Jose, with the conga line. Good fun. Good fun. Good fun. Good for the crowd too, you know. I've been taking lateral flow test 6 days in a row. Can't take COVID to the stream. 32 to find that. I'm 33. It's cool, man. It's cool. When I went to Jackson's, the amount of people saying it costs experiment. Is that a thing? I never heard that. So Fallah Bar, no way. I just called him Jose. But it's better than no way, I think. Willie Mack and Rich Swann having fun with no way. The Good Brothers out now. Oh, no way. Jose debuting in Impact Wrestling. Gallows and Anderson now out here. Not the nicest area I've been. I live in Hackney. Yeah, Clifton's okay. Not yet. I wouldn't compare it to Hackney. Impact promoting New Japan here as well. That's cool. Nice to again see the Forbidden Door, the collaboration open between Impact Wrestling and New Japan Pro Wrestling. This is cool, man. This is cool. Big Doc Gallows, Carl Anderson, VBD coming out now. So tonight we've had Chelsea Green, Aiden English, and No Way Jose. That's cool. It's a good addition, isn't it? Good addition, Rhino, to VBD. There's a flag now. That's cool. Hackney's not back, but we're twinned with Jurassic Park. Yeah, man. There's a VBD rule, which is the Freebird rule. Going to defend the tag team championship. Any member can defend the tag team championships or violate by design. All right, so you got VBD, you've got Bar and No Way or No Way Jose. You've got Gallows and Anderson. This is cool, man. I think that's it. So we got everybody's team, right? This is cool. Thank you guys so much for joining me in my kitchen to see a little bit of Slammiversary, the debut of No Way Jose, debut in Impact, or re-debut of Chelsea Green, of course, from Laurel Van Ness. And we're very excited to see the Drama King, Aiden English. There's people chanting, no way, Jose. So maybe they WWE trademark the whole no way, Jose thing. No way, Jose. Rich Swann and No Way. Nice takedown by No Way. No Way with a headlock. Nice kicks from No Way and Swann here. Countering, dancing. Carl's he's not standing for it, not standing for this fun that Rich Swann and No Way are having. Carl Anderson kick to the gut. No Way, shoulder block. Nice work. Fallah bar now. Fallah bar whipping no way into Doc Gallows. And a big forearm, the dusty forearm there. So Doc Gallows from Fallah bar. Fallah bar, with a lazy leg drop. Fallah bar lifting no way on to Doc Gallows, going for the leg drop. Willie Mack with a leg drop. Rich Swann with a splash. Nice double team work from the established team of Mack and Swann here. Of course, good brothers, probably with the most experience of working together long term. Rich Swann with a kick to the gut of Carl Anderson, backing him into the corner with Doc Gallows. Big punch now from Doc Gallows. Big punches from Gallows. Big punches again. Big punches. Tag team champions in multiple promotions, WWE, NJPW, and now Impact Wrestling, of course. Big LG with a nice kick. Brilliant kick to Rich Swann. 1, 2, kick out. Wicked forearms from Doc Gallows. Forearms and a big ovacious head crank. From Gallows to Rich Swann. Big boot. Elbow. 1, 2, kick out. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Welcome to the kitchen. It's good to have you. Give us a like, subscribe if you can, if you fancy supporting us. We really appreciate it. Big kick to the back of the head of Swann. Swann and Anderson dominating the action here at the moment. Swann's been in there for a long time. Big whip into the midsection of Swann. Gallows with a big boot. The big LG. Big fall away slam. And a back elbow drop. Big stomps now from Luke Gallows on to Rich Swann. Excuse me, guys. It is 2:43 in the morning. It's not as late as normal, I suppose. But yeah, this is a big. Again, a big headlock from Gallows to Swann, slowing the pace down today. Slowing the pace down from Luke Gallows. Luke Gallows to Rich Swann, of course, much faster, much quicker. Gallows taking out. Carl Anderson taking out Fallah bar from the apron. Double team from the Good Brothers. Now Doc Gallows in. Went for an elbow drop on Swann. Swann managed to get out of the way. Is this going to be a point? Can he tag in? No way. Or not Joe Doring. Sorry, we got a Moth in frame. Oh, Insiguri. Swann taking it, no way. Another clothesline from her, no way. Fired up. His Impact debut. Brilliant work. No way. And a big clothesline. Nice work from No Way here. Another flatliner, man. We've seen that a lot today. Two times in two different matches. A lot of people using that flatliner. Doc Gallagher, Carlson ducked the No Way clothesline in the corner. A spine buster. Brilliant. Arn Anderson style spine buster from Carlson. Is it Joe Doring? I think he was an ECW guy, Joe Doring. I don't think it is Joe Doring. Joe. It is Joe Doring. Doring and Gallows. These guys faced off on Impact a few weeks ago. Gallows went for a chop. Doring with a forearm. Big boot. Is it Deering? Horse fight. A big horse fight from these guys. And they're going for double choke slams. Oh no, but everybody gets in. Bar and No Way getting in. Swann and Gallows during legal. Fallah Bar and No Way in with Swann and Mack. And now these guys are going at it. Everybody in the ring going at Bar and Swann and Mack and No Way. Swann with a nice kick. Dom just notices a face behind you. Really? What? Oh, you mean John Cena? Oh, you can't see the card. There is a John Cena card. There's a Fiend face. Directly behind me. Oh, and on the wall. Yes, there is a face. A mask. Scared the hell out of me. Like with the jump before. Oh, Samoa drop. What power. What power from Swann. Oh, what a clothesline from No Way. Oh, what a power slam. And a clothesline. Joe Doring and Rhino. It's not Joe Doring. 2. Oh no. Oh. Which one knocks Rhino into Doring? BBD nearly, he would have definitely won that, Joe Doring if Swann had knocked Rhino into him. Rhino going for a gore. Rhino going for a gore. But Gallows, oh, cutter. Carlson went for a cutter on Rhino. Are we getting new tag team champions? Rhino Magic Killer. 1, 2, 3. 2-time tag team champions. Good Brothers, the new Impact World Tag Team Champions, guys. Is that No Way, Jose? Yes, it is, Dan. Joe Doring looks great. Yeah, he does. How were your food? Jack's gone proper Yorkshire, man. So we're getting a warm-up. Kenny Omega. Warm-up videos. Kenny Omega looking intensely into the camera. The Death Machine, Sami Callihan. Sami Callihan pushing the camera away backstage. Deonna Purrazzo against a mystery opponent. Next up, 2 more matches left, guys. Probably going to take us to 3:30. Match of the night. I'll try and go through this stuff as we're going, so there's less to do. But yeah, match of the night. I'm going to say the X Division match, followed by Moose and Sabin. Performer of the night, probably Sabin, followed by Rohit, Raju so far. So we're getting a recap of Deonna Purrazzo's run. Talking about the Queen's Gambit and Venus de Milo. Queen's Gambit pile driver, Venus de Milo crossface. Deonna Purrazzo showing, Impact showing footage there of the current, I can't remember what she's called, John Morrison's wife, who's now in NXT. Footage of Deonna Purrazzo beating her. Hi, Miguel. Lovely to see you again. I'm going to watch AEW. On Wednesdays, I can't at the moment because I work during the week. Anthony might be able to, my podcast partner. He might be able to watch it on Wednesdays in a few weeks, but he's also working. So right now, we're only watching pay-per-views. But we'll try and get to AEW again because we do love it. But when AEW do a weekend pay-per-view, you can better believe, Mikael, that I will be there, that I will watch AEW. I miss Yorkshire so much. Alicia Zapatella is an Invicta armweight champion. Cool looking hair. I miss Yorkshire so much that occasionally I just ride the Northern Line for a bit. Nice one, man, just for comfort. All right, let's see what happens. Deonna Purrazzo out now. Deonna Purrazzo wearing a killer crown there, looking very cool. She's really coming to her own since being an Impact, hasn't she? Doing really well, building a legacy of her own in Impact Wrestling. A lot of crowd chanting for the Virtuoso. Good to see crowds back. She's got a very sharp Charlotte Flair vibe, I think. Deonna Purrazzo, but she's doing very well. She's made it her own thing, I think, in Impact. Oh, yeah, it's just me, my whip it, and a flat cap. Yeah, absolutely, man. I'm sure that's a wonderful visual. I'd love to see that, actually. You have to send me a photo of you in a flat cap. What do we got here? Mickie James, I think. She was in NWA a few weeks ago with her husband, Nick Aldis. Is she coming now? Thunder Rosa. Wow. Thunder Rosa, amazing. Oh, wow. That's cool. What a mask. It's a good vibe. She's, of course, in AEW, Thunder Rosa. From NWA as well. That's really cool, man. Nice to see Thunder Rosa. Anthony will be pleased. One of his favorites. Excuse me. This could be a title change, man. We can see it tonight. Thunder Rosa is looking cool. The crowd's chanting Thunder Rosa. It would be unusual, I guess, to see 2 title changes in such quick succession, but we did see that last week at Ring of Honor with the tag titles changing and then Bandito winning the Ring of Honor title. Thunder Rosa chants, Virtuosa chants. Let's see about this. Thunder Rosa, of course, in that amazing blood match in AEW with Britt Baker. This could be a match of the night, guys. Dom's pit hair looks like toast. Okay, man. What do you mean you want to eat it? I don't know how to take that, man. Lock up from Deonna and Thunder Rosa, both sizing each other up. Amazing little lock up here. It's delicious and I want to milk it with my pit hair. Wow, that is, sorry. That is weird. But all right, dude. I mean, whatever you're into, I'm happy to support it. We don't discriminate here, as you know. Deonna countered by Thunder Rosa. Thunder Rosa's got a single leg. Deonna and Thunder Rosa staring each other down. This is cool, man. Nice surprise there. Nice takedown by Deonna. Whip toss by Thunder Rosa. Arm drags, but they both were going for the same thing. Both glaring, this intensity from both parties here. Deonna rips into the ropes. Leap throw by Thunder Rosa. Hip toss attempts by both, but both don't get it. Go a special note, count into a roll up 1, 2, Thunder Rosa, no. It's going to take some time. I think we might go to 4, guys. We might go to 4 here. They're going to give quite a lot of time, I think, to the main event. I'm going to make some time to make a cup of tea. Matt, roll up again. Another roll up 1, 2, roll up by Thunder Rosa. Drop hold into the ropes. The choke. Is Thunder Rosa playing the heel here? Oh, drop kick to the back of the head. Insane work. 1, 2. Thunder Rosa looking dominant in this. Oh, big punch by Thunder Rosa. No, blocked. Thunder. What's Deonna going for here? Well, what's the other? DDT, no. Oh, DDT arm breaker thing. Amazing. Apparently that's called an elevated divorce court, says D'Lo Brown. Nice name for a finisher or a move. The DDT from the rope. Because it separates the shoulder from the arm. Thunder Rosa and Deonna Purrazzo split with the fans, guys. Very surprising. Deonna Purrazzo with a sort of spider submission as Impact or advertising cameo. We gotta love some cameos on this channel, of course. So you can now get a cameo from your favorite Impact star, apparently. Deonna Purrazzo and Thunder Rosa both back in the turnbuckle. Thunder Rosa tried to dive in to Deonna, but she countered with some boots. Deonna Purrazzo with a big elbow. Thunder Rosa backing Deonna Purrazzo off the ropes. Drop kick, beautiful stuff. Beautiful work. Deonna Purrazzo been taken down. Thunder Rosa psyching herself up, trying to get the fans involved after hitting a missile drop kick. Beautiful work. Thunder Rosa with a clothesline. Nice work. Another clothesline. Oh, amazing clothesline. And her knees, the knees there from Thunder Rosa. She's backing into the other corner and a drop kick. Missile drop kick into the corner there from Thunder Rosa, psyching herself up with a scream. Love Thunder Rosa, man. Love Thunder Rosa. Went for like a takedown there. 1, 2, and a kick out from Deonna Purrazzo. 10 people in. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Welcome to my kitchen. Peter Saville is in. Peace from NYC. Dude, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining us for Impact Slammiversary. We are watching Thunder Rosa versus Deonna Purrazzo. How are you, my friend? Good to see you, bruh. Good to see you. As we get, Deonna Purrazzo with a count and hip toss. Rolling through into an armbar. That's the armbar. The armbar. The Fujiwara armbar, I believe she calls it the Queen's Gambit. Yes, gang, absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, Thunder Rosa carried into a sleeper. Thunder Rosa carried into a choke on Deonna. Deonna Purrazzo locking. Has been locked in a choke from Thunder Rosa after the counter for the Queen's Gambit submission. Fujiwara armbar again. Gangnam Style. I'm not doing that. 1, 2, kick out from Thunder Rosa. Again, nice one armbar. Deonna into the armbar. Oh, brilliant. Sort of Ushigoroshi move there from Thunder Rosa. Don't know if she got the knee, but it was very cool. 1, 2, kick out. Thunder Rosa now psyching herself up again. Rosa chants reverberating through the Impact Zone. Big punch. Big punch there from Deonna Purrazzo. It's boss time. I don't do that either. It's not my thing, right? Boss time. Deonna Purrazzo now at the top rope. On the top rope, Deonna Purrazzo. So Thunder Rosa. Oh! Double foot stomp to the back. Thunder Rosa to Deonna Purrazzo. Cover 1, 2. Oh, no. The foot stomp by Thunder Rosa on the back of Deonna Purrazzo. Could have got the win there. Looked like really that was a decent spot. Looked like it could have hurt as well. Now, both of them on their knees. Thunder Rosa chopping Deonna Purrazzo. Deonna Purrazzo getting some forearms in. Big slaps again. Forearms again from Thunder Rosa, guys. Back into the turnbuckle. Oh, big punt kick from Deonna Purrazzo. Oh, what a kick there from Thunder Rosa. I love Thunder Rosa's makeup, man. So cool. What she got? Going for a Thunder Driver. No, roll through. 1, 2. Oh, kick out from Thunder Rosa. That was close. Very close. Big kick from Deonna Purrazzo now. Oh, Queen's Gambit. Oh, no, the Queen's Gambit pile driver. 1, 2, 3. Out of nowhere, the Queen's Gambit pile driver. So it wasn't the submission. She doesn't call that the Queen's Gambit. But yeah, it's a sort of a what does Cesaro call it? It's like a gotch neutralizer pile driver. Deonna Purrazzo wins there, beating Thunder Rosa. Decent win against Thunder Rosa, of course. A former NWA World Champion, been in AEW as well, been everywhere. Thunder Rosa turned down a WWE contract because they wouldn't let her do the charity work that she loves to do, which is great. Mickie James is here. Amazing. I did call it. Wow, she looks cool in them shorts. Mickie James is here, of course, NWA as well. A lot of these talents going between promotions, which I think is good to see. Mickie saying it feels good to be back at Impact. Hardcore Country. Mickie saying it's good to be back in front of a live audience. Hardcore Country, Mickie James. Deonna saying it's her moment, her knockouts division. Mickie James says she didn't come out here to fight. Deonna Purrazzo, of course, we also have an interview with on the channel. Mickie James referencing NWA Empower, the EP. So Mickie wants Deonna for NWA. This is nice. Crossover, bringing some more viewers to NWA. Deonna saying that Mickie does not respect her enough to let her have her moment. Referencing the trash bag, Deonna Purrazzo saying, grab your trash bag, which is a WWE move. Of course, they put all their stuff in the trash bag and get out. And Mickie James slapping Deonna. Mickie and Deonna now getting in each other's faces. Oh, Mick kick. Take that, bitch, says Mickie James. Hardcore Country. Kiss the Mickie James kiss to Deonna Purrazzo. Mickie came out here to extend the invitation to join NWA Empower. Deonna turned it down and got a mid kick for her troubles. So I'm assuming we're going to see Mickie James in action in both NWA and Impact Wrestling as well. That's cool. Of course, the wife of Nick Aldis, who we've seen. Nick Aldis, we have an interview with on the channel. Excuse me for the bugs. What's Impact Homecoming? Impact Plus Homecoming. Saturday, July 31st. October 23rd. Bound for Glory. All right. Impact in Las Vegas, guys. Impact in Las Vegas in October. October 2021, Las Vegas. AEW's logo, New Japan and Impact's logos all incorporated into there. Right, guys. I'm gonna make a quick brew. Gonna make a quick brew while the break is on, so we can see Kenny Omega and Sami Callihan and drink that with a brew. I'm gonna get a decaf, which is stupid because decaf sucks, decaf tea. But you know, it's better than me being awake all night. Sami Callihan getting the recap there of this Sami and Kenny Omega feud. I'm looking forward to it. Anyway, right, I'll be back in a minute, guys. Gonna grab a brew, okay? It would help if I did the if I found the right thing, right? Here we go. All right, guys. All right, we're back now. So we've just had Sami Callihan's entrance. Love that, man. It's probably my favorite entrance in all of wrestling right now. Is Sami Callihan's theme music and video. I think I'd have that if I was a wrestler. Got 8 people in as we approach this main event. 2 likes on Facebook. Kenny Omega, the best belt machine. Greatest wrestler in the world. He's the AAA champion, Impact champion, AEW. The crowd, the Impact faithful chanting, "You suck," to Kenny Omega. For the cheap pop, Mickie bought a rubbish bag, did she? I didn't see that, man. I wrote "Rock Me Amadeus" by Fallah. You wrote it. I could believe that, Jack. You're a very creative soul. Oh yeah, absolutely, man, absolutely, dude. Nice to see you, Ivan. Well, you got your wish, by the way, man. We're gonna do Batman. We're gonna stream Batman next week. We're gonna do a movie stream on the channel. 27 days of Kenny's triple title. 27 days left. Why is Andrade taking it? I've just had another offer to interview Alberto Del Rio from the same dude. It's been really cool. It's a really cool opportunity, I suppose, but I just don't think ethically it sits for me, you know? I think he was supposed to challenge Kenny for a point, but then Andrade ended up doing it because of all his legal stuff. It's a nice touch having Kenny Omega's belts. Yeah, it's nice having Kenny's belts on top of the rest of the belts. I guess he'd lose it to Adam Page. Yeah, a lot of people are saying it's too early for him to lose it to Page, but I think it's the perfect time. It's been a while. Big finger, a middle finger. The crowd chanting, "F him up, Sami, F him up." No DQ. Kenny playing to the crowd. The crowd chanting, "You got fired," referencing Tommy Dreamer's firing him. Yeah, ethically, ADR is a problem, I'd say. Yeah, everybody I've spoken to said it was the right call. I like working with the guys that sort those interviews out, but I know he's given some interviews, giving his side of the story and stuff. But I could do the interview, and I'm sure it would do well for the channel, but it just doesn't fit with me, man. How have you been, Dom? Dude, absolutely. You say it's raining where you are, Ivan. It's been a heat wave, hence the tank top, man. I don't usually get my arms out for people, my pits. But it's very hot, dude. It's very, very hot here, man. I'm sorry it's raining where you are. Says hello, Jack. Oh, man. Kenny Omega. Oh, man. Terry Funk has obviously had some health issues. The invisible hand referencing, saying Kenny Omega is better than Terry Funk. Better than a lot of historical wrestlers. And Sami Callihan in the middle of the entrance, middle of the intro for Kenny. Sami attacking him. Pile driver. 1, 2. Oh, Kenny kicked out. Kenny kicked out. Don Callis joining us and joining the commentary team. Pile driver by Sami for the win, but Kenny kicked out. Chance for Death Machine. The chance for Death Machine. Chance for Sami. Oh, it's not raining where you are, Evan. I thought I heard rain earlier. We had proper rain Monday. It basically broke the overground line in London Royal Hospital. Really? I've not seen that in a while. Yeah, he's been working, man. He's working all the time. Very long days. I'm most excited about this match for sure. But I think my match of the night has been Moose and Sabin. Performer of the night, probably Sabin, followed by Rohit Raju in the X Division match. As Sami's setting up for a chair, as Kenny's waking himself up. Sami's sitting on the chair, getting at Kenny in a headlock. Sami saying wrestling, putting a chin lock on, playing to the crowd. What's he got in his pocket? What's Sami got in his pocket? He's got a fork in his pocket. He's got a fork in his pocket. Oh no, it's Kenny blocking it out. Kenny blocking it out. After panic, no DQ. Kenny Omega getting a kick in. Kenny with big punches in. Kenny big punches in on Sami. I was just a party for Cam. All right, cool. How is Cam doing? Wait, Kenny going for a roll up. But Sami's got something else. He's got a pizza cutter. A pizza cutter. A pizza cutter pulled out of the pockets of Sami Callihan. Is he licking the blood? Oh, no. You can't do that. It's COVID era, man. You can't lick this pizza cutter you've just had in blood. Gross. And a bow from Sami Callihan to the Impact Universe. Man, decaf tastes rubbish compared to the real thing, right? Kenny's busted open. And again, pizza cut, and again, the blood on Kenny Omega. Good, he's 13th day. I told him if you see him, I told him to join. If you see him, sing happy birthday. That's cool, man. Well, if he joins, he hasn't joined yet, but if he does, I will sing him happy birthday for sure. If he joins on tomorrow, we're doing Money in the Bank. I will happily sing him happy birthday. One more time. Sami Callihan again with a pizza cutter. The crowd shout for Sami. Kenny's bleeding. And again, a dive, a bow from Sami. Oh, Kenny counted this time. Punch. Sami Callihan inviting the punches from Kenny. And Matt Cardona in our interview, he said he desperately wanted Sami Callihan to win, to beat Omega. Chops, punches by Kenny Omega. The best belt machine to the death machine, Callihan. Up, clothesline. No, Death Valley driver. Sami Callihan relishing this. Tommy Dreamer once compared him to the modern day Raven, said he was the modern day Raven, which I like. Oh, he's copying Omega, doing the Terminator move. Or is it meant to be the Flash? Trash can to the head of Callihan by Omega. He's playing Xbox. That's cool, man. That's cool. Let him play Xbox. It's all good. More than happy to have him tomorrow or another time. Sami's enjoying it. He's inviting it. Fingers, giving the middle fingers to Kenny Omega. He loves it. He loves it. What a sign. A big sign shot to Callihan. He loves it. As Kenny Omega with bleeding. Oh, wait. Kenny Omega saying he could do this all day. Kenny Omega saying he could do this all day to Sami. Oh, wait. Kenny Omega going for, what is this? Moonsault with a chair onto the leg. Onto the ankle. And to the knee. Elbow to the knee. With the trash can. Kenny Omega attacking the knee, the leg of Sami Callihan. Kick out at 1 by Sami Callihan. The commentator's doing really well here, selling Don Callis being nervous for actually losing this. But I think it would. I mean, it's very likely that Kenny Omega's winning this. Kenny Omega would chop another chop, sending. Oh, Callihan tried to send Omega into the chair. Oh, what are we doing here? One Wing Angel, no. One Wing Angel, no. No one has kicked out the One Wing Angel. Really selling that. Roll up 1, 2, and Sami went into the chair. Of course he did. Wait. Don Callis getting up from commentary. Don Callis getting up. Now Kenny Omega in control. Choking Sami Callihan. Big punch. Punch to the head. And now Sami Callihan busted open, guys. Kenny Omega going for that fork that Callihan brought to the ring. And now Kenny Omega going to use the fork. Kenny Omega using the fork on the already busted open death machine, Sami Callihan. Sami Callihan getting hardcore with Kenny Omega, selling himself as a hardcore wrestler here. And again, Kenny Omega again with the fork. Sami was stabbing himself with it. Kenny Omega pulling the mouth apart with the fork. That's terrible. In the COVID era, guys, that is terrible. Sami Callihan bleeding on that fork. The fork pulling the mouth apart of Sami. Kenny Omega talking to the camera. Look what I've done. Showing the blood. Kenny Omega getting hardcore, guys. Once again, I think Sami's doing the job here for Omega. Going to sell him as a world beater, even in a hardcore environment. Hey, people in. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Appreciate it in my kitchen at 3:33 in the morning. We're going to do Money in the Bank tomorrow as well. Sami break it up. Sami fighting back to Omega's slap. Another big slap. Sami. Wait, Sami, what's he doing? What's he doing here? Oh, that was a chop, but he set it up with the blood in his face, tried to set it above his face and chop him, but Kenny Omega ducked it, and Sami chopped the post. Now a back suplex on the apron. We want tables chance now as Omega brings a table out. A table out. Don Callis saying, you think I've never seen a hardcore match? I was in ECW, you moron. Because he was the Jackal in WWE as well, WWF, leading the Truth Commission. Sami Callihan, the king of the death match. Chable. That's the thing. I put that on a t-shirt. Sarah's more kick-ass and was never once Nick style. I have no idea what you're talking about. No Jack John Connor. Van Sarah Connor. No Jack John Connor. Sarah's more kick-ass and was never once Nick style. I don't. It was Cyrus on ECW. Thank you. Don Callis said he liked it better when there were no fans. Don Callis is not a people person, of course. Kenny Omega is amazing working with the camera. He's pointing to the camera saying, you're going to want to see this. Wait, what's he going to do? Kenny Omega going for a tiger suplex. Dragon suplex, maybe. Oh, but Sami countered it. Sami counters it. He's countering it. He's trying to get out of it, guys. Peter, Dom, get the J-balls. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. I would love to. One day, man, we'll get together, get some tables, which sounds weird, but you know what I mean. Kenny Omega with a chop. And Kenny Omega with a chop. Sami Callihan went for something, but now they're on the table. That table's got to hold. Is he going to hold? Is he going to crash? Who's he going to hold? Oh, wait. Sami Callihan's got Kenny by the nads. Got him by the nuts. Pile driver. That's it. Pile driver through the table. Holy S-word chance. Might add Terminator 2 and Trey spotting to my favorite films. Cool, man. Good shout. Trainspotting was amazing. Terminator 2 was amazing. Didn't think much of the remakes. Sami Callihan up to his feet. Kenny Omega now up back in the ring. Sami with a smile on his face, bleeding. Callihan now pulling out that trash can, guys. Oh, threw it on the back. That was a great sell. That trash can weighed nothing, but Kenny Omega sold it like it weighed 8 loads. Sami Callihan, that is not a table, is it? That is not a table. It's got a reflective side. It is not a real table. Sami with a big trash can shot to the head of Omega. Now Sami inciting the fans to chant by slapping the trash can and now putting Kenny Omega's head in it. And again, head into the trash can by Sami. Whispering in the head of Omega, but Omega counters with the elbows, putting Sami's head in the trash can now. Side suplex onto the trash can. Nice one. What's Sami doing? What's he doing here? Powerbomb to the table. 1, 2, lax cover, not hugging the leg, and Kenny kicked out. The crowd chanting it's going to take a lot more than that to put down the wrestling gun. Talking to Camille Joy. Well, that's cool, man. If he sticks around till the post show, I'll sing him happy birthday. Trainspotting 2 weren't bad. Busy at my old place. Yeah, I know, man. I'm sure it was very popular, but not for me. What's under the stairs? A barbed wire chair. Sami with a smile on his face with the barbed wire chair out, guys. Barbed wire chair. Sami Callihan in hand, smiling. There's more the F 'em up, Sami, F 'em up chance as well. It's pretty cool. Enjoy that. Wait. So Sami's setting up that chair in the center. Putting Kenny Omega up the top, going for a powerbomb. Raise his edge, but Sami countered. Oh, knee. V-trigger knee. And like a bulldog on the chair. And now what are we going to get now? Oh, powerbomb. Oh, V-trigger. 1, 2. Sami on the ropes. After the V-trigger. Look at that blood in the ring. The Impact faithful chanting for one more time. Don Callis screaming, put him down to Kenny. Oh, it was a jumping leg drop. It wasn't a bulldog. A jumping leg drop. And Trey's spotting the guy obsessed with 007. He's played by the grandson of the man who played Bond's boss, 1962-79. Oh, really? Okay. Didn't know that, man. Interesting. Wait, but Kenny Omega biting Sami at the top of the turnbuckle there. Kenny Omega getting hardcore. Suplex onto that sort of table, but not table, and the trash cans. 1, 2, kick out. Slow count by Brian Hebner. Don Callis admonishing now Brian Hebner for a slow count. Now chance for the death machine. Sami Callihan. As we go for another V-trigger. V-trigger on the ropes. And boom, he got it. He got it all. He got it all. And now the one-winged angel. As soon as he hits this, it is over. It is over. Oh, Sami got out of it. Sami got out of it. Sami, I went for the powerbomb, but no, Kenny got out of it. Kenny got out of it. Leg up by Kenny. Slapped by Callihan. Barbed wire chair from Callihan. Dropped again. What's he doing? A pile driver, tombstone? Tombstone pile driver on the barbed wire chair. 1, 2. Kick it. Kenny kicked out. Kenny kicked out. There is no way in hell Kenny Omega is losing this. No leg covers here by Callihan, which kind of gives it up that they're not going to pin. Not going to be enough to pin Kenny Omega. This is awesome chance now from the Impact faithful. Lovely to see. Lovely to see. Thank you guys for joining me. I appreciate it. Thank you to everyone that watches this back. We appreciate it. Thank you for joining me in my kitchen. Callihan is pulling at the chair. Pulling the chair with the barbed wire attached. Screaming. Psyching himself up. Kenny out. Kenny outside. Rolled outside. He's knackered. Can't put Sami down. Oh. The salt by Kenny by design. Oh, wait. Oh. We had the salt in the eye. And Brian Hebner just took a pile driver. And Kenny just got beaten. Kenny just hit Sami with the belt. We're going to get a new referee out. Thumbs up, thumbs down. And Kenny Omega with the pile driver, the Sami pile driver. But no referee. That's the stupidest thing, isn't it? The referee's down. Everybody knows he's down. Got any snacks in that kitchen? Yes, man. Yeah, I do. But I should get them all before the stream. I never want to get up and get snacks unless I'm on a break. But I get a tea instead. Kenny just knocked another referee out. Sami now getting himself up, waking himself up, but he's pretty out of it. Top Gallows and Allison and Eddie Edwards and Sabin and Edwards, Impact's faithful, fighting off the Good Brothers. Thumbs up, thumbs down. 1, 2. No! The pile driver and Kenny kicked out. The best belt machine kicked out. Sabin and Edwards came out to stop the Good Brothers from helping Kenny win, and he still couldn't get the win. Kenny Omega kicked out of the pile driver. Oh, man, that pile driver looked good. Looked bad on Kenny's neck. What's that? Thumbtacks, maybe? Sami got some thumbtacks. Sami's got thumbtacks in his teeth now. Well, I can only assume his thumbtacks, a bag of thumbtacks in his teeth. Sami with a smile on his face, but we're going to get a one-winged angel on those tacks. And Sami's going to take it. Wait, did Don Callis just say the F word? Don Callis distracting Sami. Oh, Sami fell for it, distracted. And now Kenny's going to... Oh, the attacks to the face. Have I seen that somewhere else? Somewhere else. I can't remember where else I've seen that. Did he do that somewhere recently? And now we're going to get the V trigger. Oh, yeah, the V trigger with the... Oh, yeah. The V trigger with the attacks in the knee. I mean, they're the wrong way around to really affect Sami. V trigger with tacks. 1, 2, kick out. Kick out, but we're getting a V trigger. Sami's psyched up, but we're getting a V trigger, and that's it. The V trigger, and that's it. Well, wait. Oh, the tacks in the mouth. Tacks in the mouth. Tacks in the mouth. And a V trigger. V trigger. Kenny now. Kenny. Sami up. Sami up. One-winged angel. Callihan is out. V trigger onto the tacks. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, good match. Tags to the mouth. V triggers. Impact champion. After a hardcore match, hard fought with Sami. Don Callis, sorry, the Good Brothers out here now. The best wrestler in the world, Kenny Omega. F-bomb Dom, that's right, nearly. And Jack says, ew. Yeah, man. Yeah. I feel like we might be getting something else here, guys. 10 minutes left. Yeah. Excuse me. Ew. For the tacks in the mouth. Maybe getting something else. That was good. That was my third favorite match of the night. I love a good hardcore match. And that was great. Really, really good. Still, favorite match of the night, I'd say Moose and Sabin. Sabin, performer of the night, followed by Rohit Raju, followed by Kenny Omega. But yeah, that was my third favorite match of the night. First one was Moose and Sabin. Second was the X Division match. Brilliant work from these guys, though. Brilliant work from these guys. Kenny Omega beating Sami in a hardcore match. Yeah, it's interesting, actually, because it would have been maybe Kenny's first hardcore match or one of them. Chance for the wrestling god now. Kenny Omega, the wrestling god. Wait, lights are out after the Bullet Club thing. After the Bullet Club sign, there's the lights are out and another Bullet Club. Oh, Jay White's in Impact. No way, man. I thought, oh, dude, that's huge. That's huge. Jay White in Impact Wrestling. Amazing. Jay White. Jay White in Impact. One of the best talents. The Australian from New Japan Pro Wrestling. I knew there was something else. What is Jay White here for? Switchblade chance to Switchblade. Jay White. Yes. Switchblade. Absolutely. 10 out of 7 for Kenny to retain. Yeah. Absolutely. Beautiful stuff. Jay White. The Bullet Club. Member in New Japan. Jay White's a member. These guys, Kenny Omega and the Good Brothers, think that Jay White is here to join them. They're raising the sign up. They're raising the sign up to Jay White to join them. Wait, what's happening? Wait, whoa. There's nothing. They didn't do anything. What happened there? There was nothing. That was literally the end of the broadcast. So there's got to be something showing up on social media soon, maybe, for Jay White's debut and what happens and what happens off the air. Because we didn't see Jay White accept the Bullet Club thing. Anyway, dudes, that was big. That was my surprise of the night. That's bigger than anything else that's happened. Jay White, Mickie James, no way, and a little vignette for the Rusev Day singer dude, Aiden English. So that's cool. It was good pay-per-view match of the night. Sabin and Moose performing on the night. Sabin for a pure wrestling match, hardcore match. Loved it. Loved Sami Callihan. Great dude. Really cool performance in a hardcore match. Kenny Omega, the best bout machine, obviously selling the fact that he is the best in the world. Sami putting Kenny Omega over in that environment. Very excited to see what Mickie James does. Obviously came into Impact to recruit Deonna Purrazzo, but she turned it down. Turned down the offer. So maybe we're going to see Mickie James versus Deonna Purrazzo in Impact, maybe in NWA, which would be good for both brands. Thunder Rosa as well. Great to see Thunder Rosa in Impact Wrestling as well. Exciting stuff. Great pay-per-view, decent work from both of those guys, from Impact Wrestling on the whole. Great night. So the tag team match was slightly lacking, I think, the four-way, but it was good to see No Way debut and have an opportunity. Very excited to see what the Drama King, Matt Rennell or Aiden English does. Good to see Thunder Rosa. So, again, really cool to see Mickie James. Fantastic to see Jay White, one of my favorite wrestlers from New Japan, which was something we do want to do in the future, more New Japan streams. But yeah, so that was a great surprise. Although I'm gutted that we did not get to see, guys, what happened when Kenny and the Good Brothers raised the Too Sweet sign to Jay White. We did not see. Maybe something will show up on social media later on. But Jay White is in the Impact Zone. Mickie James in the Impact Zone. Aiden English will be in the Impact Zone. Who else did we get? No Way in the Impact Zone. So exciting times for Impact Wrestling. Thank you guys so much. Peter Sandval says, see you tomorrow night for Money in the Bank. Another brilliant stream, Dom. Thank you so much. Night all, like and subscribe. Yes, if you do check this out, do give us a like and do subscribe. Thank you so much for being here with me. Thank you so much for spending time with me. Really appreciate it. Once again, fantastic to see Jay White in the Impact Zone. Fantastic to see Mickie James. Fantastic to see No Way, and also Aiden English have opportunities in the Impact Zone coming up for them. Like I say, running down again, Moose and Sabin, fantastic technical wrestling match. Kenny Omega I forgot it, man. Sami Callihan put on a really great hardcore match themselves. Like I say, really good work from Kenny Omega being hardcore. Sami Callihan always puts it out. Again, putting over Kenny Omega, which is great. Really selling that it's going to be really difficult to beat Kenny Omega. And I'm really excited. It's got me excited for AEW because of Impact. And I wish that AEW referenced Impact more often on their shows, because obviously Impact does it a lot. But I'm very excited for this New Japan AAA Impact collaboration. And Impact really are leading the charge in the Forbidden Door thing. It might have been Tony Khan's idea, but Impact is certainly leading the charge with that. A great show, and I'm really glad I could be a part of it. Thank you guys so much for joining. We really appreciate you. Welcome. Thank you for being in my kitchen. It's been Gimme a Whole Yeah. My name's been Dom. I'll see you tomorrow night for Money in the Bank. Much love. Thank you guys so much for being here. Take it easy. See you soon. All right, bye. I'm going to mic off now and then try and figure out the rest of it. Oh, no, I'm not going to mic off because it's going to take me forever. Doopy doopy doo doopy doo 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 doo.
God, I just listened to this whole podcast. It was terrible. I feel like my ears are gonna bleed.
What'd you say? This is Darby Allin, and you're listening to Give Me a Whole Yeah podcast.